Final game of the season has arrived, thank God, Crystal Palace versus Man United to end what has been honestly the worst season in living memory, but not much to play for, I have to say, obviously. I mean, a win would secure 6th place, which would mean we have a shot at Europa League. Anything less than that is just meaningless, so they better put a shift in, like it's the last game, surely. Surely you just want to impress Ten Hag for next season, but we're up against a really decent side, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. As for the prediction though, I want to just be positive and go for a 3-1 win for United.
Hi, I'm Solo from the Man United Agenda, and I'm here to give you my score prediction for Crystal Palace versus Manchester United, and I will be at the game today, watching it live at Selhurst Park. Score prediction today, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Manchester United win. Most of these guys are playing for the future at the club. Poor performance throughout the whole season. This is a game that Erik ten Hag will be watching. He'll be at the game as well today to see how these guys are performing. We need to get the victory. If we don't get the victory, it means we could end up in the Europa Conference Cup, which is sort of a cup I don't really truly want us to see us in at all. We need to try and get this 3 points to qualify for the Europa League minimum, to give Ten Hag something to work with. But hopefully these guys can step up today, play for the badge, play for a bit of pride as well. With it, we've been absolutely appalling all season, but I'm very confident today we will get the victory that we need to get without no Ronaldo. So for me, from the Man United Agenda, make sure you smash the like for the Paddock, share and subscribe, and come on you Reds.
Hi everyone, my name's Yassine and I'm here to predict the scoreline between United and Crystal Palace. I think United are going to win 1-0. Bruno's going to score the only goal. That's my prediction. Have a wonderful game, everyone. Come on, United!
Ross Murphy and my final Paddock matchday prediction of the season as Manchester United face Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. How do I sum up Manchester United's season? Just really not been good enough. Performances haven't been good enough. 6 years now without winning any silverware, not even coming in close to having a good cup run. So the last game, hopefully we do see some players from our academy feature, as they did win the Youth Cup final last week, which is really good. They're the ones that have sort of saved our season. We're up against a Crystal Palace team who they've been really good this season. They've caused teams problems, played some good football. So I think it will be a good game, but hopefully United a win will guarantee us Europa League football. Still not good enough because, we need Champions League football. But hopefully when Ten Hag comes in next season, hopefully he brings in his own players, his own ideas, and we have players leaving the club. And hopefully we start a new project going forward. My score prediction for the game, I'm going to go 3-1 Manchester United. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to Stretford Paddock. And for the final time, come on United.
Yo, good morning. So Monty Juma here from the Man United Agenda. And yes, big up to the Stretford Paddock doing a live watch along today between Crystal Palace and Man United. It's the last game of the season. We know that. It's a sunny day down here in London, and our own Solo is off to the game, and he's been sitting in the Crystal Palace end. So hopefully he'll come out safely. I'm really hope that we get a win. I think we will win 1-0. The Europa League, it's better than the conference, and that would be a bonus, I imagine. I do think we're a bit short though at this stage of the season. Short of players of motivation as well. There's a few players like Matic, Lingard, who might not feature, and that would be their last game for Manchester United as well. So maybe I think if you bring in one of the youngsters or two, they would have the motivation to win. I wonder about Crystal Palace. Good side, but have they got anything to play for? I think this is the best season they've had in many years, and this is our worst. And at home, they've got a great crowd who can get them going. And maybe their motivation will be beating us and stopping us to have those bragging rights to say, we let West Ham get the Europa League on top of you or something like that. Patrick Vieira is a very good manager. I think he's in contention for Manager of the Year. I think it's still going to be 1-0 to Man United though. We need the points, a bit more than them. Hopefully we can get the result and get the fans running on the pitch, and I doubt it anyway. They won't be running on the pitch, hugging our players and cheering for them. But just get the season over and done with, and then we can get Ten Hag in play. So God bless you guys. Have a lovely day, and hope everyone tune in to the Stretford Paddock. It's going to be a great show.
Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe. That is Joe
Hello.
McGrath. Jay Motty is there. There's an empty seat there, which will be filled by what's left of Stephen House.
I feel like a politician's not turned up for an interview.
me
So we've empty chaired them.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
tell us about the cuts to
When
benefits.
was that? When was that? It was a
Channel 4, wasn't it?
Channel 4 did it, yeah.
It was like Boris or someone didn't turn up, so
And
they
they
just
just
put
put
a
an
block
empty
of ice at one point with him as well.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I
Right.
noticed we're both adorned by a bit of bloody steel, mate.
Yeah.
What is it? What you done?
Well, there was this bloke on the floor near my house. No, not near my house, near the office, collapsed.
Yeah.
Wearing one of these.
Does it look like
He
Stephen
didn't-
House by
Yeah,
any chance?
so I took it off him. No, we've been doing a great Manchester run, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, both done it, me and you, and Stephen Howson.
Yeah. Joe? where's
Well,
your
can I
medal?
just say this? I technically have done just as much of work. I was there
haven't, no.
from
No, you
10.
technically haven't.
I was there from 10 a.m. till
You
2 a.m.
technically
2
haven't
p.m.
ran
4 hours
anything.
wishing people well done. Is that what you say? Congratulating people. There was a lot of effort went into that.
Wishing people
I
well
bet
done
I
ain't
burnt
easy.
just as many calories as you.
I don't think you've remotely burned anywhere near as many as us. And I don't think what you've done is even in the same ballpark of what we've done. We've just ran 10k, right? You've got on a mic and said, "Go on, keep going. Hey,
was
well
intense,
done."
that for 4
Now, I
hours.
appreciate what you've done. Yeah, very nice. You know, you gave me a little shout out as well. I appreciated that.
Thank you.
But I don't think it's comparable to what me and Joe have done.
What
tried-
we've done is heroic.
Yeah,
Heroic.
we're like
You ran
the,
10K.
we're like
You
the
ran
sol-
10K.
Yeah,
we're
I'm
like
the
the
rest.
soldiers, yeah,
just-
going off to war, and you're like the wives with the Yankee chief waving it. It's not so. You're doing a job, but it's not the same.
Right. I tell you what, I could tell the elite athletes because they just kept running afterwards after they finished. They did. They kept doing laps, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And they're like,
onto the floor, face
warming
down, like me
down.
and Joe.
Warming down.
They were warming down.
Nah.
Just chill out.
I warmed down with the Greggs.
What did you have?
So I did a pepperoni pizza, chicken bacon, and steak bake.
3
Yeah.
items. Wow.
That's the diet of athletes. Now.
It
It
is.
is. That's what
what
some of
the
the elite
elite
runners
That's what
done.
Greg Rutherford
Yeah,
has.
you know when you saw them carried on running,
jumper.
it wasn't because they were warming down; they were running to Greg's down.
Yeah,
down
yeah, yeah.
Deansgate.
Oh, yeah.
That's where they were.
Because
going.
oh no, shut up! This one's too full. Next one, keep running. Right, have we seen the team? The team is out already. So for anyone watching, this is a watch on for Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, right?
Yeah.
Go on.
But let's be honest, if we lose and West Ham win, that's the only way United can change position today.
Yeah.
Really, we're here to keep an eye on hoping Liverpool don't win the league.
I would quite happily just watch the City game.
Yeah.
And I hate City,
Yeah.
but I hate Liverpool a lot more.
I think
Yeah.
as fans of you guys as well, I think people want to see your reaction to the games that are going on today. City.
We're going to
Villa.
try and soccer Saturday, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we'll give you updates. So we'll give you updates from the City game. We'll have the United game, obviously. That's our main focus. But if anything happens at the Etihad or at Anfield, we'll give you an update straight
Yeah.
away.
Do you know what it's like? It's like last day of school kind of vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know when the teacher would wheel in a big TV and used to watch?
Would you watch his sort of evening films?
Mr.
Mr. Roberts' late night
Mr. Wilby.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
Is this some... what are you talking about? Something else?
No, fly me to the... I've never seen you in this part of town before. That sort of thing.
I thought you meant like porno.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Sex education.
Yeah.
One way to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
What's this drivel anyway?
Watching F1 at the moment.
Did you do sex education back in your day, Jay?
No. All they did
They
was...
did it in the 80s, did they?
They didn't have any of that.
He just sat you down and said,
Go on, what did he say?
Stay away from my wife. That's what it was. That's what they said to you. Oh, Motter's head. It's your sex education. Sling it.
they said there'll be none of that filthy sordidness from any of you.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the end of that.
Temptations of the flesh.
Yeah.
I never needed it. Right, here's Manchester United's football team for the game against Crystal Palace. Wow. David De Gea, Lindelof. Actually, let's try and do this in some, formation way. David De Gea. Then we've got Dalot, a right back, Lindelof, Maguire, and Tellez as your back four. Then a midfield of Fred, McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, and Elanga. And then up front is Cavani, I believe. Oh, Hannibal, sorry, starting as well, which is nice to see. So Hannibal in the midfield. Let me go through that again. Sorry, the midfield. It's
So confusing.
It's in number order, and obviously we just want it in position order. Midfield of Fred, McTominay, Elanga, Bruno Fernandes, and Hannibal.
Mint.
And then just Cavani up front. Obviously, no Ronaldo. We knew that already. The bench is as follows: Heaton, Bailly, Fernandes, Jones, Varane, Mata, Savage, Garnacho, and Shoretire as well back in the...
no, Rashford not in the squad?
Rashford not in the squad today, no.
What did you say, Elanga? Is he in?
Elanga is starting.
Is Ronaldo not in the squad?
Ronaldo not in the squad. We found that out yesterday, I think, didn't we? That he wouldn't be fit to play.
Savage is in.
Savage is in.
Got a bit of...
He signed a new contract the other day, didn't he? Which is a bit interesting to see him in.
We said, you know, when we did the preview, though,
Yeah.
I had Garnacho in the starting 11. I know he's had an issue since then. I didn't know at the time. But you often get that, don't you, final game of the season? Someone gets thrown in. Like,
Yeah.
remember Josh Harrop is the ultimate one? Or back in the day with Fergie, when we'd already wrapped the league up by April, he used to throw in after the academy team.
Against Chelsea, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. But you'd usually get one or two, Mason Greenwood against Cardiff, for example.
Yeah.
A few years ago, so it happens, doesn't it? It's not surprising. I know we still need to win, but I don't blame Rangnick for giving some of them. Hannibal as well. Did well on his cameo at Anfield. Great young player. Very exciting, and he's very good to watch. Yeah. I mean, you did the under-23s watch along, didn't we?
Yeah.
Where he got 2 yellows in space of 5 minutes, got sent off after he scored a worlder, which is just sort of typical him, isn't it, really? There's always something going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
There's the team there, as you can see. That back four that we've seen quite a bit recently. I'm not quite sure why Varane isn't starting. Does anyone know anything on that?
It's just one of those lineups where you're like, we couldn't just try anything a bit new. I like that back four. But
so it's Hannibal's new, but
Hannibal, yeah, but even in the back four, like, is anyone could have just stepped up a bit. Tellers and Delo, do you think they'll be mainstays in our squad next season?
Do you know what annoys me about this? Right, I know I'm going to lose the crowd here, but Cavani's turned up for what, his 4th game. And everyone will love him and give him his song will be ringing out. And I think he's absolutely just had us over.
He really has.
I'm just not arsed with him anymore. I'm not. It's not. I don't hate the guy, obviously, but last season I thought he was great. This season I've just got no time for him.
Yeah.
Like the game in the Etihad was just the final straw for me. Trained all week and then declared himself unfit the day of the game. Just didn't fancy it. And then he's back a week later at Old Trafford warming up and everyone's singing his song again.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
A bit of a piss take, really.
It is.
It's his final game in it for United today, surely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know,
not
even we wouldn't be stupid enough to try and extend his contract.
So the current state of play then today in terms of United is United played 37, obviously, 58 points, which I think is we're going to have our lowest points tally ever, aren't we, in the Premier League?
Record breaking again.
Yeah, more records. West Ham played 37, 56 points. So they've got a better goal difference than us. Basically, if they beat our result, they get 6th and we get Conference League.
Yeah.
Because if they win and we draw. Actually, no, that's not quite correct, is it? Because if we lose and they draw, they don't beat us.
If they win
and we drop points,
yep,
they get Conference League.
I mean, that is embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whichever way you put
Horrendous.
it. And listen, we've all got our opinion on Ralph Rangnick. I absolutely love him in press conferences, but his tenure as an actual manager of the football team has been a disaster.
Yeah.
It has.
Doesn't look good for his CV. Doesn't come out of it good in any of his
win rate is something like 30 odd in it or something, 40. It's just horrible. So yeah, it's good that he does speak out about the Glazers. I'm all about that. But in terms of his actual coaching, he's just not been. It's not worked.
Well, on that, he said yesterday, I'm more than self-critical. I should have done better. I expected that me and my coaching staff could have developed this team into a more sustainable kind of way. We couldn't, and it's not only the players who should be blamed, it should be ourselves. He is taking some responsibility for that. Not that mitigates the fact that
it's weird with Rangnick, isn't it? Because I feel sorry for him because the players just did down tools a bit and they shouldn't have done that no matter who the manager is. And he did, he inherited a team where he wanted to strengthen in January, he was told he couldn't. Like I said, he has called out Glazers, he has give some youngsters a chance, but you can't ignore results. You can't just go, well, none of those results are his fault.
I know what
it's
you mean.
not mutually yes, I can like a lot about his personality because he seems like quite a likable guy, but I can still think appointing him as a coach or a manager or whatever in a manager with someone who's spent, what is it?
A lot.
What is it, Joe? 2 years out of the dugout, is it? Or something?
Yeah.
Since not been in the dugout since.
And even that was a temporary role, wasn't it? He came in for a few months in 2019, I think.
Sam Pilger did a really good article in, I think it was Forbes, and he said that it was a gamble by United. I think we looked at Tuchel at Chelsea when he came in as caretaker and thought, oh, this is going to work for us, getting in, his mentor, basically. And he just hasn't really, has it?
Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to see positives in the game, like certain players maybe progressing underneath him. That could have been a shining light of his stay at United. But there's no one that's really proven themselves under him, and that's more of a disappointment because not only have the results not gone our way, but no one's actually stepped up and gone, actually, next season I can be the star man.
It's only really Ronaldo that's done anything.
And Ronaldo, we know who's going to
has anyone else done anything?
At one point,
Sancho was all right, but then again, he's sort of had a little bit of a wobble towards.
He's dropped off.
Elanga at one point looked like he could, because he brought him in, didn't he? And he played well and he got some goals. But I think his record lately was it 1 in 13 or something?
Did we get to like sort of trigger happy with Elanga? Sort of, he scored an incredible goal against Atletico Madrid. I'll never forget it. I'm dancing on that table there. Still my profile picture on Twitter. I should really change that.
Yeah,
I don't really.
It's a memory of
it's a memory of a good
very
time.
much a lost time, isn't it?
But apart from that goal, there's never really standout performances that I think have really helped him. But I still think he's going to be.
I mean, I just want to add a sort of caveat that it's not Elanga's fault.
No,
Rashford fell off a cliff. Mason Greenwood, we know what happened with him. Martial just looked like he wanted to go.
Does he come back in summer, by the way, Martial?
I think so. And Lingard it wasn't really happening. So he's been played. It's not his fault because he's been played because of lack of other options. But he's still, for me, been overplayed. I still think we could have maybe used Lingard a bit more, maybe used Rashford a bit more. Because at one point he was getting dropped for money. I don't know. It's just, I worry that we're sort of not ruining him, but not giving him the starting football he should have. Look at lot down the road. You get someone like Foden, they give him a few minutes over like a year. Then they're bringing him in for cameo a bit more. Then he's getting more games. And so eventually, he's just treated the right way. Where with us, it's like throw him in, burn him out, and then ship him on. And it's not really the way you should be looking after young players.
No, not really. Let's look slightly higher up the league then. Because obviously the big thing today, let's be honest, is the top of the table. City 90 points, Liverpool 89. City with, what's that, 6 better goal difference. Basically, City have to beat Liverpool's result today.
And it'll be tricky. I think they've got Liverpool going against Wolves, who are a good side, but essentially not got much to play for, have they?
No.
Wolves. So it's only Villa, and there's a couple of ties with Villa. Steven Gerrard being one, Grealish being another. So their game at the Etihad is a bit more interesting, a bit more bite to it.
You had a little bit of a, I won't say conspiracy theory, Jay, but around this whole idea that everyone's basically, the talk all week has been Gerrard will finally get his chance to win a league for Liverpool.
Yeah.
And that basically Villa are going to be the best they've ever been, never giving up. If it's 1-0 after 85 minutes, they're going to go for the win. But you had a bit of a different take on that, didn't you?
The thing with people need to remember about Steven Gerrard, he's got the nickname Stevie Me for a reason. He's proper egotistical. Now, that can go one way where you think he'll want to be like, oh, I helped Liverpool win the league. I'm the guy that did it, making up for 2014 and the slip and all that other stuff. But there is a bit of me that thinks, is he a bit like, I don't want him to win the league. Because, it's like, I left there, then they won the first title in 30 years. Now Klopp's already a hero, and he's going to win another title.
Also, Henderson's getting credit for being Liverpool's best.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, he's going to be on the bus home thinking, brilliant, Liverpool in the league, we finished 15th.
Yeah.
Great. Or 14th, wherever it be. Like, he hasn't won anything.
No.
He can't be on the bus tour when they're fucking walking around with the country.
And I think there's a part of him that would want
Yeah.
Klopp to fail on a certain level because he'd won that job himself. And he's not going to get it if Klopp just keeps winning everything.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
I love that. I love the idea that actually Gerrard's like, fuck, you know what, fuck this. We're losing today.
And there was the talk
last thing I want is to win them a league that I don't get to fucking lift.
Exactly. Yeah. It'd be different if, like you say he was leaving Villa tomorrow. And he'd be like, you know what, that's my swan song, and probably would turn up on the celebrations. Yeah. But I don't know. There's a part of me with just thinks maybe he doesn't actually want to see them have all this glory without him, because it's like they were like that. Obviously, they won the Champions League and the FA Cup when he was there, and I think a League Cup as well. He leaves after, let's face facts, costing them the title in 2014.
Yeah,
and then 4 years later, or 5 years later, Jurgen Klopp, wins the Champions League, wins the league. Wins FA Cup.
Basically,
wins
the first sort of rebuilt team after he left wins the league.
Yeah.
And there was some, I don't know, confirmed rumours that there's a little bit of a bonus if Grealish wins the Premier League in his first season.
Yeah, was it 15 million quid?
Which I know is not a lot, but essentially if he's looking to...
It is a lot.
It is a lot, but
it's a lot for Villa.
Essentially, if he's looking to do an amazing season last year, when
I think it'd be great.
You think it'd be good,
if there was a real conspiracy and Villa were like, you know what? we need that 15 million quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
I hope it's not one of those last
us,
minute kind
us
of games.
losing this
2-0
game
at
is
half-time.
financially beneficial to us.
Yeah.
you
I
know what I
fucking
mean?
hate it if it is one of them games like that.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
If
My heart can't.
and here's the thing. Let's just get ready. 80 minutes gone, we won't know who's won the
Oh,
league.
I'm going to be sick.
That is a fact. It's not going to be fun. City aren't going to be 3-0 up at half time. It's going to be 1-0 City, 1-0 Villa, Wolves and Liverpool 1-0. Or Liverpool will be 4-0 up against Wolves at half time.
Of course they will. Liverpool
City
have
and
had it
Villa
done
are
and
going to be, it's
dusted.
going to be a close game today.
Do you reckon?
I fucking hate it. And here's the thing. I can only phrase it one way, and that's I don't want Liverpool to win the league. I can't outwardly say I
Yeah.
want X to win
Do
the
you know
league.
what I
'cause
love
it's
as
too
well,
much for me.
right?
I just don't want Liverpool
Pep
to win.
Guardiola was at his press conference the other day saying everyone wants Liverpool to win the league. Then he's quickly found
Did you
out.
see that?
Yeah,
That was funny,
he's
that.
quickly found out that all United fans practically
went, "No, don't
want
know."
City to win, and he's like, "Wow." Do you know what I mean? And then he did another press conference. He was like, "Oh, United want us to win the league."
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know any United fans that want Liverpool to win the league?
Yeah,
No.
my mate Tomo, who I love dearly, he's a diehard Red. Like I go
He
to a
wants
game with him.
Liverpool to win the league.
Right,
Why?
let me qualify this. He hates Liverpool, and he's got a long
Yeah,
history.
you've got a 50-50 choice, haven't you? At the
Yeah,
minute?
of he's done Anfield loads of times. He's done United. He's a season ticket holder. Goes all over the world, watch United. He's as diehard as they come. But he genuinely hates Manchester City more than any man I know.
Really?
He cried when we beat him 4-2. Tears of joy. I sat next to him. I know he'd had a few beers and all that,
I
but
know that a few beers, but one of his
he was
loved
crying.
ones had passed away.
yeah, he was crying
game.
with tears of joy.
Joe.
And I've sat next to this man and seen us win European trophies and not. He's
Have
not
you ever
crying.
cried tears of joy at United?
99, I did a bit,
you?
but I was a little out of my head, like completely.
Tears of
I was
drunk.
2 steps away from just wetting myself.
Yeah, my penis cried tears of urine. Have
you?
I actually haven't. I haven't
No,
cried
yeah.
good or bad at United.
I think that
I think I'm more likely to cry good tears. I can't imagine crying sad tears.
I give anyone a pass who cries good. I mean, if you cry, you cry. I'm not judging it, but I do look at it a little bit when people cry like, we've lost a game of football.
A lot of Rangers fans crying, weren't they, on midweek? You see that?
yeah.
Look at it. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
Like, tears of joy, all right, I understand. So that City fan who cried when he got beat off Swansea?
Do you remember the City fan?
I remember the game.
Or the Liverpool fan at the Europa League final?
Yeah. What about,
Europa?
Yeah?
No.
When they got beat in the Europa League final, he was crying.
do you remember the one where we won 3-2 at the Etihad and they had all the T-shirts ready to win
And the
league?
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was all the City fans crying then.
I always think that. Do you know, like when the Super Bowl or the Champions League or any of these big events, the World Cup, as full time's gone, they're wearing shirts saying World Champions or Champions Europe or whatever.
Yeah.
I would love to own like a Monaco 2004 Champions of Europe T-shirt that must have been printed.
Yeah.
Or like, whatever, Croatia World Cup 2018 winners T-shirt. Because they exist somewhere.
Yeah.
Isn't they just being burned in the car park immediately?
Maybe they've
That's
been
what the stats
recycled.
fireworks.
It must be recycled. I always think that with like half and half scarves.
Yeah.
I remember covering a game once when I was a radio reporter for Fleetwood versus Blackpool.
Big game.
And some guy was outside with half and half scarves. And I thought, what are you going to do with them like after this game?
Yeah, what did he do?
Like, because you must recycle. Because like he had loads of them as well. I thought like these two clubs haven't played each other ever, and now they might not play each other again for years. I don't know if they have since. Probably have. But like, what are you doing with all them?
Yeah.
Can I just do some shout outs, please, Joseph?
Yeah, of course.
Big shout out to our friend Adam McCullough. It's his birthday today, isn't it?
Happy birthday, Adam McCullough.
Happy birthday, Adam
Happy birthday,
McCullough.
McCullough.
Is he back from Ireland? Thought he was living up in Ireland, wasn't he?
Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday to Adam.
Obviously today as well, it's the anniversary of the Manchester Arena attack. So thoughts of anyone, I'm sure everyone who's watching was affected by it, but obviously it's something that's always fresh in your memory when it's like this anniversary. It's 5 years since that happened, a proper dark day, not just for Manchester but for everyone. Indeed. So thoughts of anyone who's struggling a bit today, we get that. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
No, yeah.
It's also George Best's birthday
It
today.
is. It's George Best's birthday. Yeah, my dad will be screaming at the screen now that I didn't give him George Best a shout out.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, George Best's birthday as well. A lot going on today.
So it is. Just
And
waiting
it's
for.
Sunday,
It's a Sunday as well.
which is the day of rest.
I have an update from Stephen Howson.
Go on.
I said, how far off are you? We're live. And he said, I can't walk, waiting for an Uber to get me. My
But yeah,
calf,
what from...
calf completely gone.
Did he finish?
Yeah, he finished. He definitely finished.
I think it's
Can I send you? Have you got the picture of Stephen Howson?
Yeah.
Can I send it to you, Ethan? Can you put it on the screen? Because I want to put some context here. Yeah. See, Steve's my friend. I'm sure he won't mind us saying this about him. But
Well, he won't mind you saying it's your friend.
no, well,
And he's like, no, fucking not.
Listen, he's lucky I still say that, to be honest with you. But
Bruno doesn't know what we're on about. We're on about the Manchester 10K that I did.
Yeah.
Here's
I
here's
took
my little
mine.
medal up.
Can I say
Jay
that I'm
did,
struggling to
and
say
so did Steve.
any other
Right.
words apart from congratulations? Well,
I'm going to send you to live producer.
You said that.
Because me and Joe
hours.
did the Manchester 10K
Yeah,
like
tough it was.
normal human beings would do a 10K. Shorts, t-shirt, trainers. That's it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
What underpants did you have on? Boxes
Like,
or like wide fronts?
No, like I don't know, what do you call them? Just like underpants. Do you know what I mean? Not underpants, but you know, like, I don't know what are they?
Boxers?
Not boxers.
Well,
Wide
yeah.
fronts.
No,
Wide
like,
fronts. Yeah,
Stand off camera and
take
show
them
us.
out.
just like I've changed, but
That's like a boxer brief.
is that right?
Yeah. I'd say they're boxes.
Right.
Boxers are usually quite loose material.
Yeah, that's what I
aren't they?
mean, and these are a bit more of a
Yeah,
college.
boxer brief.
Holds
Boxer
it
brief,
together
right.
a bit more.
Yeah. So yeah, boxer briefs or whatever. Steve, have you got the picture? Put the picture on. This is what Stephen Howson wore to do his to do the 10K and what he in that bag. In case you're wondering,
Yeah.
Isn't a child,
no, it's £40 worth of just stuff.
As
of
in the weight?
Yeah.
honestly.
I had to
how
go over it in the
ridiculous.
office,
got
and
to
it
power
is.
man.
It was one of them where you're struggling to carry it. You can carry it, but doing a 10K in it, I genuinely can't think of anything worse.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I saw him after about a month. So I was in the group in front of you.
Yeah.
Just because you signed up late, not because I was faster than you.
Sorry, you
You were faster than me. You were, you know. And I was on the way back as you would basically, or Steve was basically like a kilometre in, and he was red then. If I'm honest, he was doing all right. He was filming. He was on his phone.
I mean, he said to me, he said,
He's
when I
filming
get
me.
to Old Trafford, I'm going to do an Insta Live. I'm like, you're mad.
Insta Live.
Like, when I get to Old Trafford, I'm turning around doing the other 5K we've
Yeah,
got to
me
do.
too.
I'm not stopping to do some content.
There was a bit where you got to Old Trafford, and then you went past, and you went down into sort of not Media City quite, but like across the river from Media City, the whatever it is, the water, the Keys, and then you sort of come back towards the town, and then you go back in towards the city, out towards fucking Old Trafford again, and I almost started crying at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we were like heading back in
I
now,
know,
and then it
it
went
is
back
rough,
out.
Do you know what? It gave me like a little bit more motivation though when I saw like people who are a lot older than me just going for it. Do you know what I mean? And I thought like I do running as well. Like I run every week. I thought, come on, like you
seen
can do
Instagram.
this. Do you know what I mean? So it was good. I loved it as well. Like everyone out in the streets, people cheering, kids having high fiving and all that.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was a
I-
good
yeah.
atmosphere, and my family there was just near the end when I got to the last sort of 100 meters. Were there. Like my missus and the kids and my mum and dad and that. So it was
But
mint.
other than that, it was great.
Yeah, hopefully
I saw
not.
a lot of
That
bleeding
motivated me
nipples.
to run.
I saw a lot of bleeding nipples.
Did you?
A couple of really, really sore looking nipples. Like droopy eyes, so like they're coming to me, so like the nipples were really red, and then there was lot of red stains that clearly just
Really?
bleed. Yeah.
When I
About
used to cover it,
4
I never saw
people.
that. Really?
Yeah,
Did you
4
see
people
anyone
bleeding
like
nipples.
who needed the oxygen and all that? I used to see a
No,
lot
I
of
never
that.
saw any oxygen guys.
And throwing up, you see a lot of the sick bags when I covered it. Because I used to cover it as a reporter. I used to stand at the finish line. I was like the prophet of doom. So people would be just coming back and I'd be like, can I just have a chat with you? And they give you a list of all these celebrities and pictures of them. So you'd have to get like, you know, your man from Hollyoaks and someone who was in the build twice or whatever. And then you just get their reaction to it because, you know, that's what the listeners care about. And it was just like, it's just like the last thing anyone wants to see when they've finished the 10K.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Apparently Ten Hag's at the game today.
That'd be
It's going
good.
to be unveiled with a press conference tomorrow, which is the most exciting thing about Man United at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What time's his press conference do we know?
It doesn't say on the tweet that I'm reading here. Why are you going?
No, I'm not, unfortunately. It was the... I've not been. I didn't go to any Ole Gunnar Solskjaer press conferences or any Ralph Rangnick ones.
It's a shame, isn't it? Do you think you'll get to a Ten Hag one?
I think we will. Depends
how
I'm
long
going
he
to try and get
lasts.
one on the tour.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Hey.
What do you make of this team then? Are you glad to see Hannibal playing?
I love Hannibal. He's exciting. He's interesting.
Sorry,
talented.
I'm just Joe just clicked on something on his screen, right?
No.
Can I not say it?
Yeah, of course.
He's getting really into jiu-jitsu.
I'm not getting into it.
Right.
I might go on.
Can
next
I
week.
read that? Go back on it. Right. So
Go on.
this is what is a YouTube video he's watching. Click on it.
I've not been yet.
Click on it. I want to see it. It says the 5 first submissions you need to know. Jiu-jitsu basics. And he is 2 minutes and 57 seconds in, and it's just 2 men fighting on the floor.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna batter us soon.
I ain't got through it yet.
I don't like that Joe gets hard.
Jiu-jitsu.
Joe's becomes hard.
Leather us.
You scared
Right.
of jiu-jitsu, are you?
Yeah, I don't like that. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
there's a good chance if we had a fight anyway, you kick me head in. But I like the facade that maybe you couldn't.
Yeah, it'd be
Do you know what I mean?
Fight, that, wouldn't it?
Do you reckon?
Me versus Jay. It's upsetting to watching it. I'd hate that.
Can we have a photo of everyone in a click on the linky type scenario, please?
Matty Love It with the super chat says, thanks guys for the great content this season. Wasn't our year, but onwards and upwards for next season. Glory, glory, Man United. Good stuff, Matty. Thank you very much.
Loves it.
Ask in the comments, Joe, or we don't have to ask in the comments, I can physically ask. Does anyone out there want City to lose the league and Liverpool to win it? Is there anyone who hates? Because I grew up, right, when I was a kid, Liverpool won a lot. Then we started winning everything. And then there's always been that rivalry with Liverpool of like, not just the clubs, but the cities as well. And it's been quite, intense, to say the least. It's been very nasty. You look at the Everest Suarez thing, the whole chants that have gone on, which obviously I'm not going to repeat. Just what's gone on there. It's just always been a slight, real edge to it. It's, quite nasty. Where with City, obviously, we don't like him, but they've always been little City. And then when they did get the money and start winning things, they've always been miles behind us in terms of, achievements. But if you're sort of 20 years old or whatever, you've only seen, I know Liverpool won it once, but City have become the dominant team during your formative years. So is there anyone out there who's just sort of sick of City, seeing City win the league?
It's just the idea of them outshining the 99 season, because if they happen to win all four, then our arguments of us owning the best team in Premier League history, or
but we're still on the best team in Premier League history. It was tough for them.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we kind of lose it because they've won all four of the competitions.
And the thing is, that's not beatable either.
No,
we can only ever equal that.
Yeah.
So it's like
that's true. Yeah.
Like at the minute, not that we're ever going to win the quadruple, or not that we're going to win the quadruple.
No, you could win the Charity Shield, couldn't you?
Yeah, but they can still win the Charity Shield, could it not?
No, it's the one from this year.
Really? All right. So
do you not remember when we were on for the quintuple? We had it a few times. There was like the quintuple and the sextuple. Where
what's the sextuple?
Like where you win
to get in there.
Yeah.
You win the club World Club Championship or whatever it's called, the Charity Shield, and then the four
Club
main
World Cup.
The club, that's it. That's what I meant.
You said that one.
Did you say the Charity Shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Lost count.
It's like you're his carer.
In a way, I am.
A sextuple.
Sextuple, isn't that when there's like someone gives birth to loads of kids? Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen someone give birth to
yeah, you can have
six
sextuple. Yeah,
you've seen that
on the internet.
Is that after
is that what you watch? Is that what you jiu-jitsu? Then I watch
Jiu-jitsu,
someone giving birth to six kids.
Kids you must watch be born right now. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a kid being born?
Yeah, in PTSD. No, not PTSD.
PTSD.
Is
that what they gave you?
PSE.
PSE.
Really?
Yeah, they showed a video. That's that ginger Scottish woman.
Yeah.
Everyone in England's seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
And then you
never
see a
seen
head.
it? No.
And
You've
it's
got
like,
kids.
wow.
Yeah, and my missus told me to stay away from the business end, and she was
Really?
right.
She said, "Hey, stay at the shallow end, yeah."
And there was a bit where the blanket had come up, or the sheet had come up.
The blanket.
And
Where was she doing it?
And I had to cover. I thought
Did
she
you?
was going to snap at me.
So Victorian that you were doing it. I'll be standing at this end.
She told me to stay down. I was there when the kids were born.
What did you do if the doctor was like,
Did you get
I've got
handed
bad wrist, you're going to have to pull? Would you have done it?
If what?
I've got bad wrist, you're going to have to pull.
Did I tell you what happened though?
Martyr's head.
Yeah, there was a bit of drama though when my lad was born, because there was, they had to get like nurses in and they were worried, and when you see lots of nurses in the delivery room, it's not a good sign. And the doctor came in, like the midwife, whatever, it was Asian and was talking English, but all the nurses were going, what? And I ended up translating. I don't speak Asian or Urdu or whatever, but they weren't. They were speaking English. So I was like, why am I translating what this woman is saying when it's English?
Everyone can hear her.
They were just thick. Like, what did you say? It was like Little Britain. Say it again. Say it again.
She
She had an accent, but I was like, she just said grab the forceps, whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Imagine if you'd have
mistranslated.
said it wrong.
Yeah.
Were you buzzing when he had your hair?
Just fucking yank it.
Yeah. And it's like, oh no, don't do that. Actually.
Wild sound.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Were you happy when he had your hair?
What he did? He had hair.
Did he have hair?
Yeah. He was. Yeah. I was. Were you happy? Yes, I was fully happy with everything about him. I didn't look at him and go,
Have you ever seen
do you know what? I like him, but I'm not impressed with the nose. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because your son has got hair.
Yeah.
What, how old is he? 6 years old?
6, yeah. Good lad.
you ever
That's
seen
a
him-
friend, that.
Have you ever seen it just over the dinner table? We were just at dinner. Have you ever seen just like that? looking there and just shaking his head. That's me in fucking 15 years for fuck. Like
Is that what you think?
eating his chicken Kiev.
15
fuming.
years.
You went bald early, didn't you?
Yeah, I was 18.
You were
I
thin
think
in like 18.
I was gonna grow like dreads or whatever, grew my hair, and then I could see like the light shining through my. And then all my hair was coming out my comb. I was like, what is going on here?
Comb.
Yeah. Oh.
That's so shit.
And then that was like 1998, and I've had a skinhead or a shaved head ever since.
Oh.
Are we boring you?
Sorry, no.
Putting your own
someone
little
just
videos
messaged,
on.
a video of me doing the Manchester run.
Right, you've not done the Manchester run, have you?
CGI, because you didn't fucking do
Yeah.
it.
Can we just stop this
I was there
myth?
for 4 hours today.
You
Wishing people the best
stood,
of luck.
You stood on a float going, congratulations.
Well done,
4
yeah.
hours.
Big, well, come on, you're all winners. Yeah, well done, guys.
I did say that because I
Yeah.
wanted everyone to feel proud.
Yeah, no,
Isn't
there's
it-
nothing wrong with that.
Isn't it
but-
weird getting clapped on the way around when you're not raising money for charity?
You didn't raise money for charity.
No, I didn't. Like for starters, I
Why
didn't sign
you
up
do
to it.
then?
should
Why don't
do
you
it.
just do a 10k?
We did. That
You're
was
like,
it.
out
Right, you
your
don't have
house.
to. Right, for starters, there's lots of people raising money for charity. You don't. Everyone who does it doesn't have to raise money for charity. Secondly, times are hard. Some people might not have money to spend, so I'm doing them a favour. All right. If anything, I'm being more generous by not raising money for charity.
Okay, I get it.
What an
I
excuse.
just want you three.
What a
You
fucking excuse.
No
that is.
platform.
If anything, I'm the real hero.
No,
Yeah,
you
well
could've
done,
raised a
Jay.
good
You're
bit of
right.
money.
Yeah, not like those greedy charities, are they, Jay? Trying to help people out. They're the real, they're the bastards in all this. Thank you. P-Dog says, thank you for your work this season. Love being part of it. Question, which player would represent us in a Premier League Jiu-Jitsu showdown and which club would win?
It's a very, very good question.
still
We've
have
not got many hard men, have we?
Matic is probably our biggest hard man, I think.
Yeah, and he's going, isn't he, soon?
I
There's a few years ago, we had loads. You know, like Zlatan and Fellaini could handle himself, couldn't he? And who else was there? There was-
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Ashley Young.
I bet Baye could handle himself.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Baye's a bit of a...
I'm just thinking big. But then again, De Gea's big and he doesn't seem out,
Maguire's
does he?
big, but...
Baye is not.
Well, he batted 6 policemen last year, so
Who?
he can't be that soft. Is it Aaron Maguire? If you believe the court case.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm about to say, how can that be a news here?
Oh, I forgot. Roundtrees. Right, it's very.
I love 100%.
It's very much last day of school vibes. This.
I'm shitting it.
There's no one ever
If
sent you any
Liverpool wins
cards.
the
I don't agree. I think City will just do him.
Yeah.
I think Guardiola's...
Do you remember they did
He's not going to get done.
Do you remember they did this against Brighton? Did they have to beat Brighton a couple of years ago? 2019 was it?
Yeah.
And they just did it. Like
did.
I know we
Because
feel the pressure.
They are
but
proper good on
They
the
are
City.
just decent.
As much as it pains
What's
me
their
to say it.
team? Can we have a look at their team?
Yeah, I'll go and look at the City and Liverpool teams in just a second, actually, because
Half an hour to go.
we're football fans and we don't want. I just can't. Back to answer your question, by the way, I didn't see anyone except Erin, who is a Liverpool fan, in the chat saying that they want Liverpool to win the league. It's all everyone. Like City are miles behind in terms of number of leagues won. That's the only title they can win this season. Liverpool would equal United's numbers this season if they won it, and could go on and win a quadruple. It's an absolute no-brainer for me. To be honest, even if it was City or whoever, Wolves to win the quadruple, I'd still probably want City to win. I just don't want United. I don't want the treble being beaten. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. Who would you rather win in that situation?
What,
You go
what
first.
City?
So let's imagine City were on. Wolves were on for the quadruple.
Right, they do well.
They were second in the league. Same situation, but Liverpool or Wolves. So obviously the rivalry isn't there, but the chance to lose the quadruple is there.
I think the stature or the importance of the treble being beaten is still outweighs. I'd still rather City just pick up one league title.
Yeah.
Wolves can't do it because then like you say, you can never beat it. You can only match it, and that'll be a tough thing to. Tough pill to swallow
What are you saying,
because
Joe?
we always back that treble season. It's iconic and it still will always be iconic. But
The thing is, though,
like,
like,
we won the treble.
you're right. It is iconic, and if Liverpool do the quadruple, there's no point denying it's gonna overshadow it a lot. But I still feel like that late 90s was much more competitive.
Yeah.
Games were like now the have and the have-nots are just getting bigger and further apart.
It's mad that people use the fact was it 81 points we had. People use that as a negative for that
Yeah.
season. That shows how competitive.
Honestly,
we
and,
were
you
the
know,
best team in the world,
Yeah.
and we could only get 81 points in the league.
every game.
Getting
was
more
a
points,
battle.
isn't
And
it?
also,
Yeah.
if you win the Champions League, you win the Champions League, yeah. But that run we had to the Champions League, Barcelona, Bayern Munich in the group, it was at Inter, Juve, in the knockout stages. I think I'm missing someone out as well. Forgive me. And then Bayern Munich obviously again in the final. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
No one's had a run like that before.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Real Madrid this season.
Yeah,
But
that's
their
not.
group stage was
But like, you know,
sheriff in it.
the Bayern and Barcelona are obviously amazing. Juve weren't a vintage Juve side, but they've been to the Champions League final 4 times in
And they
7
still have
years.
fucking like,
Zidane,
Inzaghi.
David, Deschamps, Inzaghi. Yeah, it was a team littered with stars.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me,
And Inter were unreal then.
They were.
Right,
That's
so
a fucking good team you're about to read out.
here's City's team here.
go on.
What?
Suck up. Ederson, Stones, who's back from injury.
Back.
Fernandinho, Laporte, Cancelo.
So playing
Interestingly,
Stones
no
wide.
Kyle Walker, although he is on the bench. Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Foden, and Jesus. And again, you look at the subs bench. Kyle Walker, Ake, Sterling, Gundogan, Grealish, Zinchenko, and then Palmer and McAtee. But you know, there's a lot of quality there, and that team should.
I don't know if you said it before, Joe. I think you might have done that. I can't see City playing as badly as they did against West Ham again. They were awful for that first half. Like Zinchenko, who I've always thought was actually quite solid.
Yeah.
You know, like a 7 out of 10 player. He was terrible. Do you know what I mean? It was like, what are you doing?
I've slightly forgot what the anxieties are like for a game like this. I don't know how I don't know how I'd cope now if this was United.
Sad, isn't it? Sad that our anxiousness.
Do you know what I mean? How would you be
comes
coping now if United
this.
just had to win the league? My head would probably.
If this was
be
our
on the
first
floor.
one back from where we are now,
Yeah.
I'd be ill.
I'd
be
it'd
vomiting.
make me feel sick thinking of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel a bit weird.
imagine, Jay. Do you remember? 93.
Every 93. What happened in 93 was Villa played Oldham. Villa went to Oldham, at Boundary Park. And it was weird because Oldham needed to win their last 3 games to stay up, and no one thought they had a chance of doing it. And the second of those 3 games was against Villa, and obviously everyone thought Villa would just go down and batter him because Oldham was second from bottom at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember Nick Henry scored for Oldham. They won 1-0. And this sad part is Fergie went out playing golf. Someone had to go and get him, tell him on the golf course that he'd won the league. And like obviously it's before the internet and everything. And I remember I was at my dad's mate's house watching it, and my dad's mates, my dad and his mates were all there, and they were like probably about my age now or whatever. And they were all talking about tears of joy. They all ended up crying because they'd all like. My dad was 7 when we won our last title.
Yeah.
So he'd gone 26 years. So he would have been 30. I'm sorry. 26 years of watching the Scousers win everything and not seeing us. And his mates were the same. And these were diehard Reds who've been home and away and that. So they were just dead emotional.
Fergie went to play golf because he couldn't really cope with like just he'd be itching.
No, I think he thought Villa will just win. I think they had to lose for it. I might be wrong. It might have been a draw. Might have been enough. I'm not sure. I think it was a loss that would have won us out. But no one expected it. And when I worked in radio, my old boss was telling me the day of that game. I think it was Tom Tyrrell who was like this legendary United commentator. Used to cover United, and my boss said to him, "Oh, you know, United could win the league on Sunday. Just make sure you're around." He's like, "Don't be stupid. Villa won't get beat off Oldham," and he disappeared for the day. And he couldn't get hold of him.
It's weird that, isn't it? Because obviously it's like, don't be stupid. But on the same thing, it's like, we've all watched enough football to know that Oldham can beat Villa occasionally.
Do you know
like,
how,
it's weird
have you ever
it.
seen that? There's a documentary on Sky called 89. Have you seen it?
No.
And it's about when Arsenal won the league at Anfield.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
Classic.
And it's like, because they had to beat Liverpool 2-0 on the fact that that game or by 2 goals to win the league. So obviously you got no chance. And it goes through the game, and if it goes for lead, the build up and everything, the league that season, and then like they get a goal with like 20 minutes to go, and it's interviewing all the players and everything, and then for them to do it, and Lee Dixon says, "I said to the referee how long's left," and he went, "It's over," and this is before they scored, and John Barnes gets the ball, and he's just said it. They all said if he took it to the corner and just kept it there, they win the league, or boot it into the stands, they win the league. But he tries to go for goal, gets tackled, they counter, and Michael Thomas scores that winner. And you just think, like, to win it that way, I know everyone
Has
goes
that
on about
happened
Aguero.
since?
No,
The 2 teams who were 1 and 2 playing each other in the last game of the season for the league.
No. And it was proper, like, at one point Arsenal were like...
Do you remember that game? You were 9, were you?
Yeah, I vaguely remember it. Vaguely remember, like, my dad going berserk, because obviously that's...
Keep asking.
No, it's not
How
not
old
an
were you?
unreasonable
You're
question.
9?
Yeah, I was 9. I vaguely remember, like, my dad going mad because he was buzzing that... Because he didn't care about Arsenal, but Liverpool just lost the title, because everyone thought they were going to win it. Like, because you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Liverpool getting beat at Anfield is like hardly ever happened. Liverpool getting beat by 2 goals.
No.
But yeah, Arsenal steps up.
Here's Liverpool's team then today. Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Matip, Is there no Van Dijk? Interesting.
Canate,
Kanate, Matip, Robertson, Henderson, Thiago, Naby Keita, Jota, Diaz, and Mane. So the bench there is Kelleher, Van Dijk, Milner, Firmino, Salah. Obviously big names on the bench.
Yeah.
Jones, Minamino, Tsimikas, and Elliott.
Not
Not a
their
full-strength
yeah.
Liverpool team, but
Not-
surely enough to beat Wolves.
Not
Wolves
their
have basically
strongest in the
phoned
back
it in for.
four.
He's still got. Has he got like? Not injury doubts. But when is the Champions League final? Is there anyone where he's like
Next week.
Saturday.
Yeah, Van Dijk's not 100%.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to give him a bit of a breather.
I don't think that's a clean walk for Liverpool either. I mean, when you look at that Chelsea game, those 90 minutes, anything could really happen. Chelsea just not clinical enough in the 20, 15-minute spells that they've got against Liverpool, whereas Real Madrid will be. And they'll score, Benzema will score, and I think people are saying it's just a walkover. But I think Madrid have got something about them, and I still think Liverpool might edge it, but it's not going to. Some people are saying, it's going to be a walkover. I think it'll be a tough game, that. You can see flaws in Liverpool's side against Chelsea in the FA Cup final.
So it is Villarreal as well, didn't you?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I mean, don't
that
get me
keeper
wrong,
had one of
obviously
the
I'm
worst
jealous of the
performances
squad.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
If he doesn't have an absolute stinker, then they might have got themselves in that
Yeah.
game. Well, they did get themselves in it. They might have won it. Real Madrid as well. When United 99, you get this feeling when I remember Ollie scoring against the Scousers in the FA Cup. Last minute winners, game against Arsenal. You begin to think something happening here.
Yeah.
Real Madrid in the Champions League this season. You sat there, Joe, and you said it. We've not had 2 minutes of 2 goals in 2 minutes, and then it happened.
Yeah.
And it's like Real Madrid just keep doing these little things, don't they? Where you go,
Little miracles.
against PSG, everyone thought, they've done it.
Yeah.
And then you could turn it around in Paris against City. It was almost 3-0 after 20 minutes, wasn't it?
City,
Mahrez.
that first leg, they should have won that 4 or 5-1.
No, but they
Yeah.
didn't, did they?
It was a 3-2.
They just let him back in. They give him enough of a chance to make it interesting, and then
They obviously sewn up the La Liga pretty early as well. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying they took the foot off the gas, but they might be able to try things in games that they'll try in the final. Whereas Liverpool have to focus on winning. Madrid might go, let's try this position here. Let's see how certain players will, and then they can kind of get ready now. I think they had 4 games left for the Liverpool game.
I think Liverpool are better.
Nah.
Yeah.
you think what?
Liverpool win easy.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Liverpool
Like
have
your
got a
tenor.
very, very good record as well in the Champions League, European Cup finals. I think they've lost about 2 out of about 9 or something.
Yeah.
Surely it's... they've
Was
only
it
won
10,
6.
maybe? Yeah, they've won
So,
at least a Europa League or 2.
8 out of I think they played 8. And they lost obviously one with Klopp, didn't they, to
Yeah.
Real Madrid. I think they lost one before that, and that was it. They've won the other 6. Or whatever.
Bruce Sophia as well, didn't they?
Sorry?
Didn't they
In
win
the Europa
Klopp?
League, yeah, sorry.
This is so sad. Alexa Play Despacito says, seeing all this chat about United supporting City and it being embarrassing, as if Liverpool fans weren't celebrating their asses off in 2012. Yeah, of course they were. It's all embarrassing when it's not you.
Yeah.
And like people love that whole, they want to watch us lose more than they want to watch them win. And that's every football fan across the country says that about their rival all the time. Like Wednesday fans say it about United, they're more bothered about us losing than they are winning the league or winning the playoffs. Every club says that, so you're going to get the piss taken out of you. The shit thing is, we're not very good, and they are.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, that is the problem here.
Yeah.
We're just boiling it down to the sort of the spearhead, which is, do you want Liverpool to win the league or not? And I'm going to say or not. It just so happens that it's Man City that are going to win it if they don't. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend I want Liverpool to win the league just because it's less bitter. Fuck that. 15 minutes till kick-off. What do you think to this game, Jay? What do you think to
Palace
this
game.
actual match that we're about to see here? United versus Palace.
Damn squib, innit?
Yeah.
Really, obviously I want United to win. I was doing, I hope I had a ball especially, and Milanga could probably do the goal as well. It's just, like I said, he's had a bit of a tough time of it. But I'm almost not bothered.
Yeah.
I just feel like proper apathetic towards this team this season. I just can't wait for Ten Hag to start, really, because it just feels like the season ended. For me, it ended when we got beat off Atletico.
Yeah.
Do you know
Once
what I
there was
mean?
nothing to win anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
that-
care? I mean, obviously we care, but how much do you value the difference maybe between Europa and Conference League? Because that's all there is to play for United, isn't there?
I think you're right with the season ending, but there was a couple of games where we really could have got top 4. But then
That's
it's
a good
just
point.
Drained out.
Watford was for me.
Yeah.
I know everyone's different, but for me, the Watford draw at home was the nail in the coffin. Then I thought we ain't getting top 4.
It's
That's
like
it, it's done.
word didn't get into the dressing room that top 4 was still possible if you just get points and just don't drop your head. It seemed like everyone's like, we're at the Champions League now, we can win nothing. Well, we could set up Champions League football for next season.
And you know
But
what?
anyway-
Like I've said this a million times, Joe. It's like if you're in the Champions League, anyone's got a chance. You know, people go, oh, you won't beat City, you won't beat Liverpool, you won't beat Real Madrid and all that. You know, people said that about Porto in 2004, about Dortmund in 97, about Scousers in 2005, Chelsea in 2012. Do you know what I mean?
Chelsea again in 2021.
Yeah, no one thought they were winning it.
No.
Like, if you're in it, you've got a chance.
Yeah.
It's knockout football.
Chelsea were the 4th or 5th best team in England at the start of last season.
Yeah.
They won the Champions League.
They've done it twice now, and they've not even been in the top sort of 3
it's mad,
teams.
isn't it? You just can't tell.
So, get in the Champions League,
And even look at Dortmund or something like that. Was it 1 or 2? Certainly one final they got to in the last 5. I know they lost to Bayern.
Well, they won it in 97.
Great to get to a final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they were a good team.
You
but
look
not
at
a great
Klopp,
team.
like, people truly believed in him, because Liverpool fans say, oh, they always backed him. They didn't. They truly bought into what he was trying to do when he got to the Champions League final. As soon as he got to the Champions League final, everyone was on board.
Kind of that's their competition.
Do you know what I mean? Like, gets the players buzzing, it gets the team buzzing, the club, the fans, everything. Everyone's like, right, this guy knows what he's doing, and it's positive vibes. Whereas, we've just not had anything like that. Have we? We've won one knockout game in about 5 years or something stupid.
I just saw you stretching then, Joe. Like you've been.
Yeah, why are you stretching?
Listen, I've ran a very, very good ship today.
You've run your own race in a way, haven't you?
Standing there for 4. Like,
So
honestly,
you
can I
keep
say
saying
this?
So let people know what you actually did. Today
I was
at the,
wishing
Manchester
people.
10K.
I was saying good luck to people at the end of the 10K today. So
Good
much
luck
so
at the end.
So much so. No, congratulations. So much so. I'm finding it hard now to say other words that aren't good luck and well done, and the fact that you can go and enjoy your Sunday. Kept saying that a lot.
Did you?
Kept saying, about people raising money for charity. The good people who took part in the race, actually. And I kept
What
talking.
charity did you raise money for?
Well, it's just, I don't know. I didn't run, did I?
Right.
You can't say to me, oh, you didn't run, and then say, oh, you didn't raise money for charity.
No.
I was the hype man at the end of the line.
end. That's when you need a hype man. Just after the
As
finish
you
line.
Yeah, you
Some
finish.
people are
What you
oh,
actually
yeah.
did, Joe, is preyed on people in a time of difficulty.
Nope.
People who have left it all on the road, and you go, stick a microphone in the face and go, where can people find the Sloppy Joe's podcast, is what you said to me.
I said to you, yeah.
And I was breathing out my
Right,
arse.
listen,
And I still
peak
managed to say
time.
iTunes and Spotify.
Peak time, I interviewed Joe, and then I was like, well, I might as well get a plug in here for the Sloppy Joes.
Get a plug in Deansgate.
So people might like it.
Right.
Did you think that someone's going to be stood there, right? I've just finished the race, hear that and go, oh, hang on a minute, what did he say then? Sloppy, right, hang on, Google.
Do you think anyone went on our podcast
right,
from
let
that?
me just subscribe.
No, but, I mean, I think of it, I should have made flyers, shouldn't I, on the sly.
Yeah.
Flyers on the slide.
Yeah, just go with Sloppy Joes.
That's it's a Doors song, isn't it? Flyers on the
slide.
slide. Isaac Hobson, on a bright note, shout out to Sloppy Joe's, my new favourite podcast. That's a super chat. So I've got
I'm
to
going
read
to sue
it
you,
out.
Jay.
Can we get the link in the description,
What's your
please?
favourite
Favourite feature?
episode?
My favourite episode is Ethan talking about his circumcision.
Yeah, he's got his foreskin removed.
Yeah.
Floor skin. They just dropped it.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast called Sloppy Joes, and it's a great podcast. If you could all drop it a sub, that'd be wonderful. New episode coming out Tuesday. And it's every Tuesday. And it's just a bit of a laugh,
right.
and it'll get you through your summer before United kick things off again.
So yours goes out on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What time?
Tuesday, I drop it about, if the audio listeners can listen,
Yeah.
straight away in the morning, and then it's live on YouTube at 5.
And there's a few 500 club members in the
500
comments as
club,
well.
big shout out, Floreskin. Oh.
What?
Foreskin. You went foreskin.
Yeah, because he dropped it on the floor. Alex Buckingham says, top sloppers of the world
Do I have
united
a
again. That's the
foreskin?
Snooper chat.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where?
It's in my drawer at home.
Is
somewhere.
it?
I don't know.
Does Housen have a foreskin?
Why
I
do you
think he
ask it
does.
like that?
Yeah.
Because I think he could have been circumcised.
What? Stised?
Listen, I'm struggling to
Circumcised?
speak. I'm honestly struggling to say
What, after all that running you've done today?
Cholesterol's gone through the edge.
I think I've said more words in the
Go on.
last 4 hours than you have all week.
Right, for starters, that's not true whatsoever. That's not even remotely close to being true. Right?
My God, my voice.
And secondly, it's not like you run out of words. If you speak a lot, all of a sudden, I'm done.
No, it's
now.
like Donald Trump. You know how he thinks there's only a certain number of heartbeats you can have, so the more you exercise, the quicker you'll die.
Yeah.
That's what Donald
great
Trump
logic,
thinks.
though,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's like
There's only a certain number of heartbeats everyone gets in a lifetime, and if you use them too quickly...
Yeah. On Max and Paddy, they say you only get a bucket and a half.
Sorry?
You ever seen that? You only get a bucket and a half.
A bucket and a half.
Have you ever seen that on the Max
No,
and Paddy?
I can't
You
remember
only
it.
get a bucket and a half.
What does that mean?
A bucket and a half of
Depends how
jizz.
much you've paid for.
I never thought I'd say this, but is that Stephen Allison to rescue us from this?
I hope so.
This
No,
nonsense.
anyone else who likes Max and Paddy will know that.
Yes,
Oh,
here he
there you
is,
go.
and he's got his medal on. Hey,
Stephen Alston entering the room. He's got a bad leg.
hey.
Oh, where you go? Is
Doing
he?
well.
Oh, he's not coming. Can you?
You having a shower?
I didn't even have a shower. I had a sink wash.
Did you?
You had a,
You had a sinker.
Something.
So
Because
Stephen Alston, we just
the
clapped
way
him. He's not even coming
the
on
way
yet.
he described the shower today put me off for life.
Yeah, there is running. Fecal
Did you have
matter.
one of yours?
Yeah.
I should have come at yours. I
Couple
forgot
bits.
you live nearby. Could have just come at yours, couldn't I?
Yeah. Disgusting.
God damn it.
No Ronaldo playing today. Someone asking their gaming chicken.
Can we have the game up now, please? Okay.
Trying our best. Their level best. We can get the Sky coverage of the other game on though, if nothing else. For now. Right.
Go on.
How much do you care about Europa League, Conference League?
Can I shock you?
Oh, you tell me. I don't know. I don't know if it will shock me.
I'd have a bit of Europa Conference, mate.
as he slots a little glory round
have
trees
what?
into his mouth. Do
I
it
don't-
again.
I don't
No,
think-
start again. Just do the whole thing again and then end with a little pop pop.
I'd have a bit of Europa Conference, mate.
Look at him, Augustus Gloop, snacking away. What do you mean you'd have a bit of Europa Conference League?
If we were in
mate?
it, I wouldn't
The only
mind going
thing
for that.
is that we'll probably play teams we'll never play again for a while.
Yeah, so the half and
Like,
half scarves are gonna have to get redone.
Crazy teams.
Yeah,
But not fancy a cheeky away in Europa Conference.
yeah.
No, he's not invited.
We're like no, but like
Bring my dog.
Sociedad or something.
Yeah.
Because they're something like that. There are some semi-decent teams in it. Who's
Yeah.
the final? Roma. That's not that bad,
Roma
is it?
who? Roma versus who?
Don't know.
I don't know even.
Who is in the final?
Roma versus someone.
Roma. Feyenoord.
Feyenoord.
What?
And why
Feyenoord.
why was that played after the Europa League? Surely it goes like
Yeah.
the evolution of man, conference, Europa, Champions
That's a good
League.
point, actually. Why has the Europa League final already been played and Conference League hasn't?
I think I don't know actually. I don't know. Maybe there's
Interesting.
like
He was gonna say
fixture
something,
congestion or something.
What were
I
you
don't know.
going to say then?
Yeah.
I thought
I'd
that
love to know.
maybe it couldn't fit in with the Italian and the Dutch leagues, but I don't think that's how it works. Is that you pick it before you know who's going to be in it?
Yeah. Riders on the storm. I've got a fucking song.
So you don't care either way? Between Europa and Europa Conference?
No.
Why are you laughing? Why are you
Because Europa League's so much better.
Is it though?
Well, yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not so much better.
But we'd complete the set then. We'd be the only club in history, right, that's got the Champions League, the Cup Winners' Cup, the Europa League, and the Europa
That's so
Conference.
true.
And the Super Cup,
FA
and
Cup.
and the World Club Cup. We'd have them all.
FA Cup League
Yeah,
Cup.
And
Yeah,
everything.
that was one.
Every single trophy we'd have. No one else could say that. So the Scousers might have their quadruple or whatever. Yeah, but you've ever won the Europa Conference. Have you though? No, have you won the Europa Conference?
Well, I guess.
Have you won it though? Yes, it's not a difficult question. It's a yes or no answer.
No,
have you won
haven't.
it? Right, well, we have then, so we're better. Shut up. That's
Yeah.
what I'd say to him.
That's fair, actually. You can't argue with that.
No.
What does the trophy look like? Is it a good looking one?
I haven't actually seen it. Let's have a look at the Europa League Conference Trophy. It is startlingly similar to the Europa League Trophy, isn't it? Just with a
Yeah.
bit of mesh work.
Does he have a single if he sits there?
It'll get sorted. Don't worry.
Okay,
But you two will be sharing.
that's fine. Just,
People, Disney Channel says great point, Jay.
thank you.
Disney Channel.
That's the official Disney Channel.
With like
says
Lizzie
it.
McGuire.
Heaven Soul says, I want Europa, but if we go into the conference, none of this, we're too good for this nonsense. You're in a league, you play to win it.
I love that.
Just
Yeah.
Pump out the kids, I say.
What?
Just get the kids. Just pump the kids out and just get them all playing.
Pump out the kids.
To play them
The
Pump
all.
out-
Awful Dodger. Not the Awful
Pump
Dodger.
out the kids.
Yeah.
What's the one from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Child catcher. He
Yeah.
pumped in the kids.
Oh, filth. Pure filth. Hey.
into his lair.
Hey.
Yeah, let's just talk
That's
about.
just taking chitty
Should we
chitty
do-
bam
should
bang
we do-
to a whole new level.
Should we do
That.
predictions.
Hey. Fucking hell.
I actually didn't mean that. He, like, pumped
I
them
always
into
thought
his-
that was
into-
Stop doing the
wholesome.
hand movement.
No,
Wholesome
into his-
fun.
Pumped them into his castle. Whatever.
Can we stop talking about pumping children?
Oh,
Jay!
stop saying stuff like that. Pump.
And you're the only one with kids as well, so you really
Well, it's
should
just
say it.
I'm the one who's defending the
Defending their honour.
their honour. Yeah.
Your honour.
Right. Jay, score prediction today.
4-0 Crystal Palace.
And also, I want a score prediction for the Liverpool game, and I want a score prediction for the City
4-0
game.
Crystal Palace. No, 4-1. Hannibal will get us a goal. Right?
You think we'll lose, actually?
I think we'll lose.
Also, who's going down?
Burnley. I think the Scousers will win 2-0. And I think City will do it. I think City will win 5-0.
Really?
5-0.
Joe, the same, please.
I think City going to win. I think Liverpool going to win. I think Leeds are going to go down, and United will probably draw.
That's good.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Predictions in the comments.
Have we had a Insta go out with us all on? Will you do us another one when Steve turns up and tag him in it, please? Thanks, bro.
I think Leeds will go down. I think City. I'm worried, you know.
There he is.
Ten
Hag, good lad.
I'm worried that Liverpool are going to win the league. I think they might. There's almost like this sort of weight of fate there going on.
Fucking hell.
And I hate it. I think Liverpool are going to win the
Look
league.
at how beautiful Ericsson
I
is.
think Leeds will go down.
I don't want to get carried away just by looking at him, but I'm pretty confident the sweaty one is coming.
That Obama-style tan suit he's wearing there.
It just looks amazing.
Yes, we can.
He definitely looks like the best manager in the league. You can tell just can't looking at him. He's the most gifted.
Question.
Okay, Beyonce.
So what do you think about this? We used to play a game called Does He Look Like a Manager?
Right, okay.
Where we basically judge how good a manager is by how much he looks like a good manager. Michael Carrick scored very hard on that ranking. Ten Hag, how good of a manager do you think he looks? Literally, this is just visually.
Yeah, he looks elite. Elite. Like he looks like he's the kind of manager who's just as comfortable on the training ground as he is in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What are you trying to do? Sell his pantsuit online?
Do you know what I mean? He can be on the phone, getting a deal done, getting it over line, and he can also be on the training ground telling you about how to score from set pieces. He's got it all. Yeah. He's got that look about him.
You think?
He's both venerable and youthful. It's almost a contradictory combination, but somehow he carries it off.
Somehow he walks that walk.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think? How good a manager do you think he looks?
He looks more like a very, very talented chef. Like a nice little bougie French restaurant. Like if you saw him all white, hat on, making you a creme brulee, you thought this would be nice.
Creme brulee.
Brulee.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Like, don't tell me if you saw him on Great British Menu, but like he's
you'd
fits
be like, he knows
right
how to take care of himself. He's always got his sleeves rolled up to just before the elbow as well. I bet.
I bet he can flambe some things as well.
Why are you missing out a crucial letter in every word you're saying?
Flambe.
Flambe. Creme brulee.
What did you say?
Flambe. Harambe.
I remember once I was driving to work and I turned the radio on. The first words I heard on the radio were, with his voice, "I love jam, me."
I do like jam.
Yeah, of course you do. You clearly like jam. Fruit pastels are basically just jam but too hard. Fruit pastels are jam.
Like jam.
No,
wow.
What I'm saying is fruit pastels are
jam.
fruit pastels are like jam.
No, they're not like jam.
They are.
Spread a pastel on your
No, what I'm
toast.
saying is a jam that's gone too hard.
You'd be fuming if you had.
Have you ate all them? Have you ate all them
the last
fruit pastels?
Joe had the last one.
Oh.
Patrick Cassidy says Joe McGrath looks like a Rayman mini boss.
Well, Rayman. I've not played Rayman in a while.
I don't even know if that's an insult or a compliment.
I think it's both.
It feels like both. It stings like an insult, but it's like making us laugh like a compliment.
No, we're having fun.
Someone said, didn't Joe make jam?
Yeah, I did make jam for a while.
Did you? Where did you get your ingredients from?
You pecked
The
him.
shop.
You bought them? So you didn't go picking raspberries and all that?
But you went to pick a fucking jar.
Yeah, what are you on about? I got a jar. I got the jars from Amazon.
Wait, did you, you tell me you didn't pick your Hessian in your
Right.
jar?
I got the jars from Amazon.
Making your own jam,
Co-op.
right, by
wait, you
picking raspberries and stuff is a thing.
Sorry, you didn't buy the fruit.
Yeah, it did.
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
Right.
meant-
No, don't mind. I don't mind
What
the
do you mean
jar.
I didn't buy the fruit.
What's
Like,
the point?
you don't go picking the raspberries and strawberries
And
and
the
stuff.
blackberries.
That's like what people
No,
do.
you go buy strawberries. Why wouldn't you just go
Why
buy
you
the strawberries?
Why you buy the jam
Why
instead
don't
of
you
just
just buy
cut out the
jam?
middleman?
What's you talking about? Because you buy the strawberries. Do you know when you make an apple pie?
Yeah.
You don't go fucking apples.
No, but it's not
picking.
the same, is it?
Yes, it is.
The whole thing with jam, right? There's a big thing about making your own jam. People go picking raspberries and strawberries. What are you going to do with the kids?
Illegally.
He's made half a point there, Joe. Do you know when you make dinner tonight? Let's say you make...
You're going to kill the cow.
Yeah.
Illegally? What are you doing? Raspberry, please.
When you make
Actually, have you got a right to be here, sir?
What are you having for tea tonight?
I don't know. I'll be here quite late, so I'm not sure why.
No, I'm just.
What did you have for tea last night?
What did you have for tea last night?
That's what you say.
Here
he is.
Here he is. I had tuna pasta.
Oh, did you
tuna
grow
pasta.
that tuna in your bath yourself? Did you?
Skin the tuna.
Stephen Housen is here.
Here he is.
Well done, everyone, for doing.
I am very.
Give me the bench chair.
I
That
am.
That was an accident.
Get your medals out for the lads. You're just in
Put your
time
medals
as well.
on the table.
We got Steve there with his medal.
I forgot mine.
I'm on the funky colour one and all, aren't I? Bastards.
You might be
You
actually.
might well get a picture of that as well.
I'm actually the winner.
Of.
The over 38s carrying a stupid amount of weight category.
Really?
Is anyone else doing it?
I did
No,
see
that's
some
good
fat
point.
old people.
Oh,
Somewhat.
Different. Carrying it, not wearing it.
That's a good point. Well, how much weight were you carrying?
£40.
Why did you do
what's
that?
that equivalent to? A sheep.
Have you met him? Right. A sheep.
Yeah, what
Two
is that
things that
equivalent-
weigh £20, Joe.
I think it's equivalent.
It's
to
like
about-
half an £80 thing.
It's
Give
about
me an animal that
about a
weighs
third of-
40
a
pounds.
border collie.
You carried a border collie around Manchester.
I'd say most, no, pretty good sized dogs in all honesty. I think Diesel don't weigh that much.
Really?
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it?
You
The game's
carried-
kicked off, by the way, if anyone
Blake weighs
cares.
38.8, so it's basically carrying my daughter around.
That's graph that for 10k. Do you know what I mean?
How much does a border collie weigh?
It's not too bad if they're on your shoulders.
Between 14 and 20 kilograms, so not far off. There you go.
What is the kilogram to pounds rate? I can never.
2.2.
This
that
lad
what it is?
basically strapped a border collie to his
That's
chest.
mad. Could have shit down you.
That, isn't it?
All right.
No, I can't say words today. I said.
Fucking unfortunate, isn't it?
I said a lot of words during the. I missed you, by the
He
way.
thinks he's done the 10k because
I
he's
was
stood at the end.
finish
Because
line.
Mike at the
Yeah.
end.
We've just
I
been having
missed
this
you out.
discussion.
My
I
before.
fucking
see you.
number flew off. Alex texted me saying, "Are you still going or have you died?" Joe, you go through the bridge at the end.
Yeah.
My number flew past me, and I said to some guy, "I said, is that my number?" Because it was on my back on it. I know, is that my number? And he ignored me. I was like, "Right, sound."
Hey, where's the camaraderie, brother?
Unbelievable.
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
not asking because I was doing it on my thing, my Strava. So
Nah, but your Strava was wrong because we didn't set off. Well, I don't know. It depends when you set yours off because I set mine off and then we stood there for 10 minutes.
no, I did that, and then I deleted that one, and then as I went through the banner, I did it then.
Because I was tracking you up until right near
tough
10.
day.
Oh, yeah.
We're tracking him yeah, to see where he was up to.
Just make sure it's
8k,
alright.
8k in, calf went. I had to take a seat,
That's
trying
funny
to
enough
stretch
where
it
I
off.
was tracking you to. You've
How
done
much is
8k.
a
and
calf weigh?
That's a good point, actually.
Because it could be like carrying a calf.
The collie went.
So yeah, my calf went, which obviously is a problem because I'm supposed to be running on Friday for a pre-op assessment for my operation, which is not
Sorry,
fun.
can I interrupt you, Stephen?
You can
Kind of shocked you.
Wolves are 1-0 up against Liverpool.
Of course
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
stop it, Joe. We're
Right,
not here for
apparently.
these sort of
Shut
jokes.
up, you're lying.
According to
I don't trust
the
this share, by the way.
according to the comments,
Joe, do you want to swap with him?
Go on,
not
hello.
really. Yeah, Wolves have scored.
Right.
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
a gambling man, but if I was, I'd pile every penny I had on
Yeah.
Liverpool.
What's he
winning.
So I just
talking
empty my
about?
Neto has
betting
scored
account
against
now.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool to win.
Wolves
Yeah.
are certainly going to win. Liverpool, sorry.
Yeah,
Certainly
Liverpool
gonna win.
100%.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah,
that's a license to
8
print
to
money.
9k. I was limping,
Yeah.
and I was going, I ain't gonna finish. I'm not gonna finish, and I was like, how do I get home? So I had a
At least it won 2
dark
a.m.
conversation with myself.
I would.
Right. That worries me when you say dark conversations.
Yeah.
Because some of the conversations that
I
you
racially
call pretty
abused myself, I
light
think.
are pretty dark. Some of the conversations we've had have been dark, and I don't even think you'd consider them dark.
So yeah, about the 9k marks, literally, because there was for that last bit there was markers, wasn't there, for that bit?
Yeah.
And at that point, I just sort of said, walk normal, and it doesn't hurt. Was the sort of thing. I
Can
was
you do
saying.
damage with what you're?
I'm sure I can, because now I can't walk.
Liverpool are only 3-1 on still.
Are they?
Shit money that.
Yeah, 3-1 on. You've done well though, bro. Persevering, I had no doubt you would do. Do you know what I mean?
But all I wanted to do was finish, wasn't it? That's what I
Yeah,
said.
no,
right?
you did. And I think, you know,
The time wasn't quick.
I told you to get the time out of your head though. 'cause
I was on course for what I wanted to do until my calf went. I hit the 4 mile bang on, literally, because I thought this feels about 4 mile in.
Yeah.
So I pulled up my app and it literally, as it clicked over to 4 mile, it clicked over to 1
It
hour.
was good having them markers, wasn't it? Did you see them? I like. There was one as well. There was a runner, like a pace setter. It was 1 minute, 1 hour 5, and I wanted to be. That was like what I wanted to do.
What'd you finish in?
56.
Would you finish in?
55.
You didn't fucking start it an hour 4 minutes.
An hour 4? What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
What happened? You're
Sorry, how long did you finish it in? And
Yeah,
how many legs did you have at the
142.
end? Right. What happened? I know what happened.
I'll tell you what
Fucking
happened.
strapped
Carrying
a
a
border
calf.
collie to yourself. Like an idiot. Yeah.
I went.
I was looking for him when I got him as well, because I was like, I was trying to do the maths
Did you
in my
see
head.
him? Did you see him coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
As I was sort of walking up,
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking, I reckon Joe's in this pack here somewhere.
Yeah.
And he's a big fucking
He
idiot,
does
isn't
stand
he?
out.
Yeah.
You do stand out. I spotted you straight away.
I did have my hand up when I was running towards you. Like Dennis Law running towards
Where
you.
was you?
Right at the end. Near
After the finish line.
after the finish line.
He said he was spurring people on.
No,
Yeah,
To what?
to
Not
collect their
keel
bags.
over.
Hey, I know.
Great, loads of money for charity.
I hope you showed a bit more enthusiasm than that.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
I can't. Well, I can't. I could.
You did
then.
it,
I'm
you-
just drained now. I've said all my words for the day.
What sort of things
I
were you
thought I
saying?
could hear you at
What
one
sort of
point.
things were you
And
saying?
then as I got
Go
closer, I
on.
realised it
Give
was
us,
someone
run us through your repertoire
I was
today.
saying,
Go on.
congratulations and enjoy your Sunday. You deserve it.
Right, nice.
If you were walking, jogging, or running, you've all done amazing.
All right, so the wheelchair people can fuck
That's
off. can't
well ableist.
they? That's all I could hear.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well, you've literally just singled them out.
There was a woman that was in a wheelchair that was going like
Yeah.
right next to me, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck
That's
me,
what they
she's
don't
in
deserve
absolute
credit, do
clip." And Joe's just gone. She
No.
can fuck right
Yeah.
off.
no, I must have said
Why
something
have-
else
why
to
have you
include
just
them.
singled them
No,
out
I
and missed
definitely
them out?
included
That's well
everyone.
harsh.
I included everyone.
Right, okay.
Hope you've raised loads of money
Except
for
you didn't.
charity, which I
Some of us
saw a
didn't.
point for you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we chose not to.
type bastards.
Charities have got enough money.
What takeaway are you going to after was a big one.
Both of them.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna
okay.
order it in a minute. I don't know what you're fucking laughing at.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
Look at that handsome bald bastard.
Just saying, gorgeous, isn't it?
I mean,
Does
he's
anyone
got
have
a fresh
athlete's
cut suit
fault?
and all that.
Yeah,
I saw him
that's
in his
Joe
car the
pointed
other day,
out.
and I was like, that snazzy dresser, snappy.
Mate, I'm shitting it a bit for this, you know.
You looked at me
for
a
what?
couple of minutes ago and just went, I'm shitting it. For the whole
Just don't
Premier
want
League
this-
thing.
Yeah.
City going to be 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes, and then it's over.
Yeah.
How are you this
yeah,
confident?
whenever
How am
you
I
say
this
something
confident?
like that, it
Because
doesn't really
Aston
work.
Villa get £15 million for the Jack Grealish transfer for him winning the fucking league.
And what-
And I'm sure Stevie G's going to stare at the fucking crowd as much as he wants, but they're going to fucking win. Simple.
I hope so.
I hope
do
so.
hope so.
I hope so.
I hope
God,
so.
I hope so.
It was so funny. I don't know what happened, but it would be so funny if City lost and so did Liverpool. That'd be
What did
poetic.
what happened? Chelsea?
I'd love that. Yeah, then Chelsea in the league.
Somehow win the league.
Nah, yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Have we ever won the league by losing the last game for the presentation?
You what?
It must have happened.
What?
We won so many. Have we ever lost the game that we were getting presented the trophy at?
What about 2000? We lost 3, didn't we? The last 3 games, didn't we? Because Fergie just started
2000
playing
is a
all
little
the
bit of a
children.
blur.
That could have happened
He
easily.
played
wouldn't
all
Yeah,
the
it?
did
children.
Darren Fletcher got his debut then, didn't
Like, honestly, everyone was. Kids I've never heard of before.
he? No, he was about to get his debut, then he broke his leg.
Yeah, because Fergie,
his
for the
leg.
last... We won the league in, like, April, and Fergie just
He was going
went...
to be one of the youngest debuts ever.
Like, this is what annoys me when people go, 97 points with 91 points, and United never got that. Because we
tossed
won
it
the
off.
league in April, then Fergie's played all the children, because he wasn't bothered about record points and all that nonsense. I'm trying to think if we've ever done that. What was the one where... Oh, no, it was just the Guard of Honour, wasn't it? It's Chelsea, where we played all the Resis. So it obviously wasn't a
Oh, it was
presentation.
the worst 11 United ever fielded in the Premier League. But, again, yeah, that was what we did.
Yeah, that was Fergie's.
Listen, there's no fucking asterisk on the back of your medal that says how many points you got. It says you won it. If you win it by 1 point, or as we saw when we drew it with City, you don't. Like, you still were champions. Doesn't matter.
But football, it's a Manchester
I know
United.
what's going on. Hannibal in the box, I think. Is it Hannibal?
go on, go
No,
on.
that's Hannibal. Who the fuck's that?
Penalty! No.
Who the fuck's that on the right? No, it's Cavani.
No, it is... Well,
That's Cannibal. That's Cavani. Remember him?
vaguely.
Wolves look like they're up for it.
What are you getting that impression?
Just watching the Wolves goal then, and they look like they're really up for it.
Is there any way we can sort of screen the Sky app?
Let me try and get it up on mine.
Laptop.
Well, I can get it on here.
Yeah. You're not on
Yeah.
mine, are you? Are you on mine, Cal?
Oh, actually, yeah, if you can, because I ain't got the actual.
Let me get... Is it on Sky? The
Yeah.
Liverpool game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll all be on the Sky Go. I think you could pick both of them, either the Liverpool or the City game.
Right, let's just stick it
What,
on.
not ours?
No, unfortunately we can't get ours.
Why not ours?
Yeah, we have to go on some sort of weird site.
For people that are just joining us, tell us a little bit about the Villa thing, the money that you're on about. You mentioned it then.
There's a bonus in
Joe's
Villa's.
mentioned it
There's
earlier,
a
but-
bonus in the clause or whatever the agreement was for Jack Grealish to go to City. So we better be referring it to now £115 million, I assume. They get an extra 15 million if City win the league, and you're like, this doesn't feel right that they're them the last game of the season when if they lose to them, they've won the league.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, how do we commiserate ourselves? We were probably going to lose anyway, but what if we just definitely lose and we get 15 million for it? Cash flow's king. 15 million today.
Is that definite, that clause?
Well, I saw it on the internet, so obviously.
Yeah, that's my worry.
When's that ever been wrong?
I've not seen it anywhere where I go, I definitely believe that. Let us know in the comments if you know for certain whether that clause
fuck
is
it.
in Grealish's
We just believe. We just roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It sounds real to me.
Does it though? Why would you put a clause in that is like 75% chance of happening?
Because
for
you've
that
got
much money as well.
Loads of money and you don't care.
I know, but it's like them saying...
It's a good clause, though. Do you remember we played... We were gonna
It's a
pay
win-win clause as
Monaco
well.
if Martial won the
If
Ballon d'Or.
Liverpool, if City won the
It
league.
is a win-win clause. Because
Why?
when
Win-win.
United were buying players in
Win-win.
the late 90s and early 2000s, if you'd have put a... We buy those players assuming if they stay for 5 years, they're probably going to win a title. And if they don't, then they've been a failure. But bringing someone in to win a title, when we were as dominant as we were, that didn't make all the difference every year. We were probably going to win league titles anyway. I don't know. It just feels like City putting a league title clause in there is a bit like, well, what else is he? What else have we spent 100 million on?
You won't
He's
play
not
for a
worth an
manager
extra
where
15.
to get it over the line, you have to just fucking start throwing clauses at it.
Yeah.
And if he plays 10 league games,
He's not worth 100 million, even if he wins them 6 league titles. He's still not worth 100 million.
wow, imagine being like that, Joe.
He's just not. He's not that good.
Wow, imagine being like that, Joe.
He's not that good, is he? We know that.
Wow, imagine being like that, Joe.
Do you wish we'd had him at United?
No.
Really?
Well, yeah, to be honest, because they'd have played.
I would have took him at the time, but I don't think he's necessarily the player that we need most.
This is dangerous. I want to order it all.
Not for 100 million. Anyway.
Yeah, he's not. He's and if you look at Grealish from a numbers point of view,
Get us.
he's not.
It's just meat.
He don't put up massive numbers, does he?
No.
Like his most productive season was the season before he went, and it was like 6 goals and
How
8
did
assists.
we get to the point where he cost 100 million quid?
Yeah, and I don't know. It's ridiculous.
He's English.
Yeah.
He wears his shorts dead
His
tight
socks.
and his socks dead low.
Yeah,
And he's got
He's
lovely hair.
handsome as hell.
yeah.
And
Well,
that's,
that's not
that's 10
it,
million.
is it?
what?
That shouldn't be it, should it?
Really?
That shouldn't be the criteria.
Mbappe's in charge of his club.
Yeah, but at least he gets 35 goals a season.
It's France.
What's happened with that?
I don't know.
It's not like-
He needs to hire a very good tax lawyer, I think,
Yeah.
because he's about
Have
to
you heard
get
that
shagged.
He's literally like, rumours are that he can literally sack managers and stuff.
Do it.
Yeah.
Week 1, day 1. Try it.
What do you
Anyway, fuck off.
What do you mean? So like,
Yeah.
they've-
To be fair though, with him, it's not like any manager's not going to pick him.
No.
Do you know
and
what I
also,
mean?
players get managers sacked all the time. Players with far less reputation than Mbappe. Fucking players have got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sacked and they got Jose sacked and got Louis van Gaal sacked. Like,
That was a collective, though, rather than one person
it
going,
was, but
fuck
if he's
off.
happy, probably the rest of them are happy as well.
Joe, I'm so fucking hungry. I want to order it all.
Why don't you just order something and then you can get something else if you're still hungry afterwards?
Yeah, that's so true.
All right, Mum.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, happy anniversary, Mother. Let me just text her.
What do you mean? Is it a birthday?
Well, no, because I'd
it's
say
an
happy
anniversary.
birthday, wouldn't I?
Is it a
Bon
birthday?
anniversaire is happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
happy
Do I
an-
speak
look
about
French.
Happy
France?
anniversary.
I
Is
do.
it a birthday?
Anniversary. Frenchman.
I know, it's gonna be a long game. This for multitude of reasons.
Next season.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sound.
Right.
I've got the
Yeah,
City
what-
game on, by the way.
Have you? Can we
That's-
see it as well?
If you want.
Fucking dead selfish.
Nothing's happening. It's 0-0. 0-0 at Sellers Park as well.
It's just insane that they've doubled up the size of their.
And what's going on
yeah,
here?
mate,
Oh, hey!
I'll have some of that. It's not. They've doubled their size of their advertisement boards. It's massive now, isn't it? What's that about?
Biggest advertising boards in the land.
Because City are a massive club.
It's mad that they need that in it.
Yeah.
Like, how much space that takes. They'll do that at United. They'll say they won't, and then they'll do it in the season later after everyone else does it. And then eventually, the
Of course they're losing. They've got Tyrone fucking Mings. Honestly.
He's so bad, isn't he?
It honestly makes Maguire look like he's worth 80 million.
He does. He actually does.
Maguire is better than Tyrone.
Of course he is. It's not even a debate.
Joe,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Play fair.
Like, Tyrone Mings would genuinely be our 7th choice at centre back.
Yeah.
I would recall Axel Tuanzebe.
He's just nearly
and put him
fucking
in.
booted it out there.
Put him
He's
in
got
the
to do
team ahead
the...
of him.
When every time you do something on a football pitch, you've got to do the...
Sorry, lads. That was my fault, that one.
This is why you cannot judge players off England. Because Tyrone Mings had 2 good games for England in the beginning of the Euros.
It's not just England. It's international football. It's shit.
Fair enough. But and everyone's like, "Oh, he's mint. Maguire shouldn't even get back in the team," and you're like, "He's stupid." And then Maguire comes back in the team, and hello, he's man of the match against Germany.
Yeah, or Andorra.
Yeah. Oh God, they are poor, aren't they, Villa?
Yeah.
Right.
But, oh God.
This will be Villa that beat us. They beat us and drew against us this season. Yeah.
Didn't we? United only have done the double against, who is it? Leeds and one other club from the bottom half this season.
Well, great save.
Oh, what's going on there?
Isn't it? Oh, Hannibal nearly got a goal.
Who have we done the double? Norwich.
Is it
literally just Leeds and Norwich we've done the double over this season?
Yeah.
That is absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
We could still do it over Palace though.
Yeah.
Do you remember that first half hour against Palace? I genuinely thought we were going to win everything.
The league was sewn up at that point.
Because
What a 6 month it's been.
Because that first half hour, we were pressing everywhere. We looked good. I was like, oh, this is it. Look at this. Hey? The old Gagan press, is it? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Hey? Sign me up.
The amount of times that word has been Googled in the last 6 months has gone through the fucking floor, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Who gives a Gagan press now? That's all it is.
I was well buying into the Ralph Ragnick revolution half an hour into that game. And then by the
ball by tellers.
3 weeks later, I'd given up on him.
Scholler and Charlie Savage on the bench.
Are you surprised by that at all?
Little bit.
Stephen Howson.
A little bit.
Seem
Garnacho's ill as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I thought he would have had a start today, maybe.
Might have done if he wasn't ill. Don't know what's wrong with him. He's clearly not that fucking ill, is he?
Why?
Well, he's on the bench. 'Cause if you're proper ill, you're not on the bench, Joe.
That's true.
City do look a bit nervy, you know.
I don't. Has he done anything fucking stupid?
No, he's not actually.
They've gone Rodri.
But they're just giving it away. Well, not giving it away.
Although Sterling's playing, that's a bit stupid.
His numbers are good though, Sterling.
I know, but he's just.
He's on the bench.
You don't trust him in a big
is
situation,
it?
do you?
So
if Sterling
shit.
is 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, 85 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. I don't trust him to score that.
Look how good that looks.
You know, Mahrez or whatever I'd do.
You've earned it, big man. Hey.
What was his excuse for
Please.
the last 4 days?
What?
He just said you've earned it, big man.
Right, come on. I never thought I'd say this, but go on, you.
Yeah, actually.
Look how much
Blue
you
gits.
get. Ethan, I've got a cup here.
Oh, Ethan.
He's got a French tuck like a queer eye.
Are you doing it? Can I have a brew?
Can I have a water, please?
Oh yeah, you're making a brew on
Coffee
coffee
too.
as well.
Coffee too, please. Thank you.
City.
Oh,
my God.
That's classic
Fucking
City,
boo,
that,
Pep.
Classic City, that.
I know.
Played it across the box.
You ready for some fucking black belt denying deflect later?
Yeah. You're good at that.
So if City win today, Liverpool can't do as good a treble as we did.
No.
So that's great. And Liverpool
Can
are
I
only
have a
winning
coffee
one
too?
City are
Can you
only
just
one
have
trophy.
one spoonful of coffee, not 8?
I'll have the same
you.
as Jay, please.
What's that in reference to?
The fact that when he gives it, mate, it's like treacle. He has 2
I'll just do
spoonfuls of
exactly
coffee
the
in
same
it.
as
Can I have
Jay.
one of those as well, please? No sugar, though. Coffee.
If it's Jack Daniels, just pour it in.
I like his t-shirt.
You might as well just say yes to Anna.
Terminator 2.
She don't think she's relentless.
How old was his mum when Terminator 2 came out?
I don't know. I don't like it when their parents are younger
Star of
than
the
me.
Sloppy
and
Joe's
you.
podcast.
Thanks, Ethan.
Well done, Ethan.
With his waffle knit.
He's waffle nips. He's got waffle nips. Get him out.
Knit. Can you sort Anna's photos out, please?
She's
Yeah,
very
she's got
persistent.
7 photos she wants to send you there.
All angles.
At least look at her profile to see what the fuss is about.
Tottenham.
Yeah,
Tottenham
Tottenham are
beating
winning.
Norwich. That means Arsenal are 5th as fuck.
Good.
Yeah, that's ideal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? How I hate Arsenal. I don't care about Tottenham.
Yeah.
Maguire's going mad at the line.
Just completely neutral towards Tottenham.
couldn't care,
They
yeah.
might,
Yeah.
they're Brentford or whatever, Fulham. They're just another
Fulham.
team.
The Fulham have a nice stadium.
City is so sloppy.
They are. Their heads are wobbling a bit, aren't they?
They are.
Fucking
It'd be
hell.
that intimidating. That
What we saying is still 1-0.
Yeah, still 1-0.
Oh yeah, but
Villa fans out singing them.
I don't know what I want.
penalty to Newcastle in the Burnley game.
No one cares.
Burnley could be
Yeah, we
going
do.
down.
Leeds. We want Leeds to go down.
No one even.
Leeds,
No.
and Leeds are winning 1-0.
In fact, if it wasn't for Leeds, this season would be absolutely nothing.
Leeds are winning 1-0. Burnley are going down.
Mad, isn't it? Mike Jackson had a restart as well there, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's all that kind of like. We had none of that as well, by the way.
What?
Like the new manager bounce.
Right.
We
No.
had not
Our new
any-
manager bounce lasted for 40
It
minutes
didn't
against
even
Palace.
last.
we didn't score in that 40 minutes.
We didn't do
We
a
scored in the
thing.
second half.
It was
Our
honestly.
new manager bounce was 0-0 at half time to Palace.
Our new manager bounce genuinely came from Michael Paddock. Yeah. That was where it came from.
Yeah,
and
we
as soon
actually
as Ralph
looked
Rangnick came
difficult
in,
to
it
beat
ended.
for 4 games.
And him, this one here,
Yeah.
fully made me buy into the Ragnick thing.
Yeah.
I never even heard of him until you started
Until
waffling
you
about
bought
it.
loves it,
And you
doesn't he?
convinced
Until you
me,
bought that book
you and
that was
Pundit Jay
computer
convinced me
generated.
that Gegenpress and the mentor and the godfather of German football and the one that taught Klopp and Tuchel and Nagelsmann all they knew was going to take us to glory.
Oh,
And you were wrong.
Leeds still 0-0.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
All right, well, I thought it might have been a bit better than 7th.
Leeds still 0-0. Sorry, guys.
That's great update there, isn't it?
Did we win? Did we win the Youth Cup?
All right. Yeah,
Well,
I'll give
what
you
you
that.
fucking going on
Yeah,
about?
that-
And did we all win the great run today?
Yeah.
Well,
What
there
did we
you
say
go
at the
then.
beginning of the season? The 2 things we wanted.
Sitting here with medals on at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, we wanted a successful youth side.
I love how you thought if we did win the Premier League, you guys were going to get a medal.
What? And we wearing medals? Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, Joe.
Have you, where's your medal?
Listen, I could have
Did you
about
not-
4 or 5.
What? How could you have 4 or 5?
Because I kept getting the goodie bags from the people.
So you could have stolen some medals.
Right,
Yeah.
so you're a mugger.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
are you? The
No,
Swiss.
they were like, "Do you?" I said, "Have you got any water?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then they gave me a goodie bag, and I was like, well, "There's a medal in there." Could I have taken it, but no. I wanted to do the run proper, and raise money for charity. And
You think you are Arge out of Tower?
Yeah.
Burnley, Newcastle.
Anyone know that
Newcastle
reference?
winning 1-0.
No, I don't know that reference. What are you on about?
Yeah, Jay's let himself down there.
What? You're on Arch out
Jay's
of
let
town?
himself down big
In
time.
fact, I think it was Argie's sister.
Okay,
There was a rumour that
even better, man.
she did the London Marathon, but actually got a taxi halfway through or something.
Have you ever seen like
it's tracked,
the
innit?
marathon in like 1920 when basically that happened, but it was the actual marathon? Someone got a bus. One person got smuggled in a car. No, it was the Tour de France. Someone got a bus.
Tour
to
de
the
France
end.
has all sorts of cheating. People
Yeah.
used to like get towed up hills
Yeah.
with like fishing line and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. One person
A
had like
fishing
an
line?
identical
Yeah,
twin
like
just waiting
whole-
2 miles from the finish.
Like
Like a
fishing line
prestige.
sewn through like cork, so they would have it in their mouth, so they're like pedaling along like that, and you can't see
You'll rip
it.
your teeth out.
yeah.
Well, you're not going to hold on to it like it's pulling your teeth.
Have you
out,
seen
are
The
you?
Prestige? What a film.
Yeah, it's a good film.
What a film.
Very under-mentioned Christopher Nolan film, actually.
One of my favourite undermentioned films. The Prestige. It's a great film, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I'm going to go absolutely bonkers on food here.
Of course you are. It's good when Steve has a Deliveroo near you, it's good because you all get Deliveroo as well.
Yeah.
We'll probably get half a katsu curry or some
What-
chips
what you
before the end of the
ordering?
day.
I honestly don't even
What
know.
ain't he ordering?
I'm just fucking. Oh, they do Red Bull and all.
What drinks have they
The
got?
Do
fucking.
they do wings?
Did they do wings?
You had
What are you,
wings.
what are you ordering from?
Did they do wings?
Nah, I'll be all right.
Reds.
Not liking this.
It's not travelled well.
What did you
I'll
make
answer.
of that whole
In the
Patrick
past.
Vieira pitch invasion stuff going on?
It's
He's
sound-
been
Well,
investigated.
Right?
You've been investigated.
He is by the
He
FA.
shouldn't get investigated or banned, but Eric did. And the circumstances for me are eerily, spookily similar.
There is a slight difference though.
One was, yeah.
Like
One was physically provoked.
what Eric did was nowhere near as bad as what Vieira did. Like in any way, shape or form.
Definitely.
Like Vieira could have killed that poor lad, and Eric just had a nice little chat with him about his attitude towards race relations, educated him, helped him, and got punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just got to put it in perspective and context, really.
As it stands, Burnley are going down.
All right, Jim White.
Sorry, a little thing just came up on screen then.
That's nice, that.
Yeah,
Man, this game's boring. We're watching here, innit?
I'm more interested.
McTominay, big ball
What?
to Palace. Cry versus Mon.
You have really talked everything that you wanted to
Yeah,
say out
I'm-
today.
yeah,
You're
you-
talking
well,
absolute
that-
fucking garbage.
I'm right at words. I had to wish like Jeanette.
God's
well
sake.
done. Here we go.
There he is.
Louis,
Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
how old was your mum when Terminator 2 came out?
What a weird question.
She was in her 30s when it came out.
How old's your mum? Really?
I thought 2 came out in the 90s.
It came out in 92, I think.
Is that mine, that one? Yeah.
I have sugar, 2 sugar.
Liverpool have equalised against Wolves.
Of course they have.
The dickheads.
Yeah, lump on for that. Liverpool next goal scorer. Like buying money.
Here we go, City. Ooh.
Smack it.
Go on.
Here we go.
Fucking score.
Foden.
Oh.
Young player of the year, my fucking hoop.
Fucking score.
I was like, the whole young player of the year one. James Milner got it once. 10 years into his career.
Thank you.
You get it up to 24, I think. It needs to be like 100 appearances in.
Yeah.
And even if you
That might
don't
be.
call it rookie, it needs to basically be rookie.
Yeah.
You know, someone in their first or second season.
Which one's got sugar in?
Can I have that one, Jay?
This one.
Yeah, please.
Joseph. Joe. Pass it to Joseph. Oi! Pass that to him.
Sorry, I'm in a bad place.
Are you alright?
No, why?
Over quarter's not that bad.
Nice.
No, I'm just talking about this game and all that. You know, the
It's not nice,
pressure's
is
really
it?
on.
It's not nice. It'd be different if it was us going for the league, because at least it's like,
Would it?
yeah.
Fucking hell, God.
I'm glad we paid Jay for his fucking insight.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be different if we were going for the league, would it, Jay? Not 7th, and watching Liverpool and City fight it out.
In some ways,
Fuck off.
In some ways, it'd be better.
Yeah. But
It's been
better or
argued.
worse, it's certainly different.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it is quite. It's just shit in it. Just going. I hope City win a game.
Yeah.
What?
No, but Joe, what's great about it? I was just talking to the lads in the pub before about this. I got collared by a load of mates on the way past Albert Schloss. It was actually
love it.
just as I was walking up Peter Street in fucking clip, and I got shouted, and I was like, "Oh, hello!" About fucking 8 of them in there,
Really?
all just on the run. Yeah, I saw 4 of them on the run.
Oh, that's
They were on the run.
On the run.
Who from?
Criminals.
Right. So what happened?
What was I talking about?
City.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, and I said the beauty of this is City fans are obviously just defined by United, and City as a club are just defined by United. That's a good ball. Yeah. Got some steaming in the middle there. Who's that there? The back post. That's Fernandez.
Oh!
He didn't get to the end of it. Oh no, it was Alanga.
Did well
Oh,
there.
it was Fernandez. And I said, this is the great thing about this is City fans. The one team that they want to go, we're champions, is United.
Yeah.
And we go, yeah, we wanted you to win.
Yeah.
It completely disarms everything that they want to say.
We're glad.
It's fucking beautiful. We're like, yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Completely take the legs out from under them. However, the Scousers win it. We're just all going to fuck off for 3 months.
What are you doing? If they win the quad, what are you saying?
If they win the quad, what am I doing? I don't think I can. I need an alibi.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Can you just push that out a little bit, Jay? Just
Sorry.
It's all right.
Very selfish, isn't it? With his
How-
dual screen. Very much like.
What?
Did you see Andy Burnham doing the run?
No, he's set off well, but he's like almost the elite level, isn't he?
Come on, it.
Is he that good?
Oh!
Was it?
Well, it's a
No, I
big
think it's been
crossbar,
blown up.
He's been. Oh.
No.
No, it's been blown up for a free kick or something.
Your face,
Just keep talking.
Joe. Fucking hell. You shit it then, didn't you?
What did you order?
Everything.
Really? Like what?
Whibs.
Whibs.
Whibs and wings. And
What
chips
an
and
Arsenal.
beans.
Arsenal winning against Everton.
Burger.
Chips and beans.
That's a
Chips.
proper nothing
Wait,
game, though, isn't it?
ribs and a burger and chips. And beans.
Was there a fucking echo in it, right? Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh! Oh.
Joe, I haven't had breakfast.
Right.
I got up, kicked
You can't,
ass,
it don't
and
work
now
like
I'm
that. You can't
fucking
just
hungry.
eat, your
He
stomach
does,
is-
he does, he does.
Your stomach isn't big enough to now eat 4 meals.
No, it
That
is,
may or
it
may
is,
not be
it
true,
is.
Joe, but we're going to
It's
try.
not true.
No, I'm going to
It
try.
I can't wait to
is,
see it, though.
It is,
No.
it is, it is.
They said it wasn't a good idea to do
Leave him
fucking
alone.
10k with £40 on your back, and maybe they were right about that or not.
Yeah, because you
No,
Can
can't
you make
walk.
that, lad? As if he shot from there, the absolute spoon. Dirty me.
This is
What's
not.
our lovely fellas in the comments saying?
Can I say this isn't fun? I'm not enjoying myself.
This is the worst final day of the season
This
ever.
is the worst.
This is shit.
This
fun
is up there
I've
with.
had
Someone
in
says, why
ages.
start Maguire?
Oh yeah, because we really.
How
need
is that
don't
what
we?
we're on at the minute?
Keeper's injured.
Good.
Arsenal winning.
Oh, Martinelli scored, so no, now we have to listen to how we should never have let him go.
Why are they wearing a new kit today? That needs to get in the fucking bin, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be allowed to wear more than one home kit in a season.
Yeah. Well, unless you win the treble, like.
That's not fun for the people watching, is it?
You shouldn't be allowed to do that, though, should you?
No.
Using your
I don't like that trend.
Chelsea, they always do it. Seem to do it, don't they?
Fucking hell, they scored their Palace.
Surprised City hadn't exactly, because I saw a couple of Blues wearing their new one today in town.
Pep giving loads of instructions to Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Yeah, but you might need them.
Someone says Joe looks like a massive toddler. What do you think he means?
With a beard.
A massive
Have you seen a
toddler.
toddler with a beard?
Hello.
I still need to use the potty as well.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Very well trained.
Palace
£100 million on the bench.
Hey. Palace are a good team, aren't they?
Do you think?
Yeah, when you watch them, like,
Yeah.
I think they're all right.
they've got no money whatsoever. And like they've done quite well this season, haven't they?
Yeah.
Not been any.
They've
in
got
any
better
trouble.
than they were
Do you know what I mean?
under Hodgson.
Wait, the more this game goes on, the more I'm shitting it a bit.
Why?
It's just dead scary.
I don't think there's any way 80 minutes gone, City are comfortable.
I
I
thought
think
City-
City are going to have to
Villa,
do
isn't it?
something.
It's Villa in it.
Yeah, but they're not winning yet. They've not looked like scoring in the first 30 minutes.
And to be honest with you, I didn't think they'd come out of the blocks.
They're all sat down in that stadium, mate. That makes sense.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we need to win the fucking league to win the last game to win the league? And they're all fucking sitting down. Dickheads.
Thoughts on Kamara going to Villa?
I can't believe the sheer number of absolute mega players I've scouted this summer that are signing for other teams. It's every fucking day.
You did really well with that sentence. So you said, I've scouted.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough. There are some good players going, but there's plenty left in there. It's not like we're running out of
there's
players.
only a couple of players in the world, Jay. You know this.
Right, fair enough.
Do you think he's that
It's not like Tesco's own beans. There's one of them.
Who was the defender that you were on
particularly good?
Schlotterbeck.
Yeah.
That everyone's suddenly got the fucking chopper out
Yeah,
for
I saw that
in
was
Germany.
on Twitter.
Who's Slobby? Blobby's mate.
Schlotterbeck.
Slotterbeck.
Are you all right, Joe?
He's not all right, is he?
Slobby, is that Blobby's mate? Can we just disconnect his microphone and pretend we haven't?
Slobby.
2-0 Arsenal.
Oh, God. Good.
2-0 Arsenal and 2-0 Tottenham. Interesting.
This is just horrible, isn't it?
Interesting. I know you're not talking about this fucking game.
No, nothing's happened here.
Zaha's a funny one, isn't he? Because he's like forever been linked with someone but never gone anywhere.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
He's just not that good, is he?
Do you not think?
He's quite good.
Do you think there's
And
an
no
element
more.
as well that, like, even though he does, he can be a match winner or whatever, he has that reputation of being a bit of a diver, being a bit...
That's never stopped everybody else.
No, but I think that some players, like Mane or
He's
Salah,
a bit
for
style
example.
over substance in his Zaha.
Yeah, like Salah does dive, but he scores 35 league goals a season or something stupid, so he can dive as much as he wants, no one cares. When you're sort of scoring 8 or 9 league goals a season and you've got a reputation for being a bit difficult to work with and you dive all the time,
Yeah.
some people go, not for me.
Well, obviously enough people have said that for him to be at Crystal Palace for the
Yeah,
last
he
7
shouldn't
years.
have been there all that time because he's been mint on it for most of those seasons.
Yeah.
Do you know
It was
what I mean?
Arsenal who was linked with for ages, wasn't it?
Oh, he's a top Arsenal player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have been better off
Not,
getting
that's
him.
not
nice.
quite
Tell
top
you what,
level.
though, they'd have been better off getting in than Nicholas Pepe when he spent 72 million quid on him. They may as well set fire to it.
Like Joker.
Do you know what I mean? He's just pointless, wasn't it? He's done absolutely nothing.
See there, 2-0 Arsenal, Everton. I'm annoyed that they're safe with the game to go, Everton. Because they don't deserve to be safe.
Who?
Everton.
They spent so much cash on all, haven't they, to be down there fighting.
They've wasted more money than us.
They have.
I like Everton.
Benitez just did his best, though, didn't he, to get him relegated?
Yeah.
Like, he had a decent start, and then if you look at that after they stopped winning games,
He's fucking
when he
wank.
got sacked, they were in free fall, and then some. And he sold Lucas Digne because he fell out with him, and then got sacked anyway.
Lampard's getting all this credit for keeping him up. He took him from 15th to 16th, the fucking lunatic. And flirted with him going down.
And
If it
actually
wasn't
went
for-
in the relegation zone.
If it wasn't for everyone else being shitter,
Yeah.
like they could be in fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, that goalkeeper at Norwich has just had an absolute
Transformed-
Norwich man should be banned.
Transformed
from the
fucking
league for a while.
Derby from
He's
like
just
5th to
passed the
5th.
ball to Harry Kane and fell
Transformed fucking Chelsea from 4th to 4th. And transformed Everton from 15th to 16th.
He shouldn't be allowed to be in the Premier League
No, you're wrong, Steve.
every single year.
Chelsea
and
was
then out,
third
and then
to
in,
Yeah,
and
I
out.
think that's tough.
They finished third under Sarri.
Yeah. And they got to the Europa League final.
They won it.
Oh, they won it.
Remember?
Well, they still got there.
Sorry, when he was like looking at his
It's
medal.
a weird way of saying that.
Well, no, I'm just saying they got to a Europa League final. Did they win it, Jay? Great question. Yes. Thanks for asking.
They got to Europa League finals, so did we. Let's not quibble over who won it.
not quibble
That's
over
not
Listen,
what matters.
you're literally splitting hairs over one penalty.
One game.
You know, just like us and Barca got to the Champions League final in 2011 and 2009. You know, who cares who won? The achievement is getting there.
Yeah. Well, if you listen to Tottenham fans, it definitely is.
They were saying that before they even fucking kicked the ball, weren't they? This doesn't matter now. We've got a... No, you haven't. It does matter. I'm so gutted Ajax didn't get to that final because I think they win it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I still think they'd have lost.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think Liverpool turned up that game at all.
No, but they were
think
better than Ajax.
Spurs were just...
Personally.
Ajax were on a bit of roll, weren't they? Just seemed to have... everything was going our way.
Bruno.
Go on.
How was that? Hurt him?
I don't care about him. Just play on.
Yeah,
Not a head injury.
Comfy. Well, it might be.
Why?
A different head, but it's still his head.
Oh.
Nice.
Isn't it weird when you call someone a dickhead? In your head, are you imagining that they've got a knob there, or are you imagining the head of their dick?
No, I feel they've got a dick on their head.
Steve?
I thought the dick in the head.
No, I don't know. It's a weird insult in it, really, but
Which one do you
it's
think
good.
it is, though?
Got a knobhead, dickhead. Just, it's more about what's in the head, Joe.
Interesting.
Crack, it is just relentless from City here, giving it Villa. Oh, he's falling over.
Not the...
No.
Don't tell me that's how this ends. Another slip. But this time it gives Liverpool the league title.
Imagine that.
Be the end, wouldn't it? Schlotterbeck.
Schlotterbeck.
Lotterbeck. Anyone up to anything nice this summer?
Shut up, Joe.
Thanks for asking.
You're going to Canada, aren't you?
Canada.
Whereabouts in Canada are you going?
Canada. 2 places. I'm going to Vancouver and Toronto.
All right.
Can I just give you some awful information? Villa have scored.
Have they really?
Yeah.
I'm about to see this unfold out.
As have
Deny and
Crystal Palace.
deflect.
What?
Deny and deflect.
What? As of what?
Crystal Palace.
Will you just shut up?
No, sorry.
Hey, what next are you going to tell me at home, by the way, your house is burned down?
Can I give you some information?
Missed having her fucking back ripped out.
Yeah.
Mate, that is...
Do you know what? You fucking useless, utter shithead. Honestly. You're so fucking pathetic.
This cannot be right. This is tough, isn't it?
I don't want to hear the words Pep Guardiola and Alex Ferguson in the same sentence ever again. He's a fucking fraud.
Oh, no. This could be really shit today. I'm taking a medal off.
Why? We winners.
Nah, I'm not anymore.
I can see this coming. There he is. Yeah, there.
That's insane.
Oh my God, Matty Cash as well. He's genuinely shit.
Fuck in.
Here we go, and here's Palace.
What we were saying about
Oh
that.
my God.
Get
I'm going to go for a quick...
Oh, finger my ass. What is happening?
I've not seen a finish like that since Ilanga in
Would be
Madrid.
Zaha after we've just been sitting here saying how shit he is and all, wouldn't it? Anyway.
Fucking hell. This is...
It's not, even looking at the City fan faces isn't cheering me up here.
No. Usually that'd be enough to at least get something going.
I could probably finish to it.
God, look at the state.
This is fucked, isn't it?
Do you know what? I'm less asked about this.
What the fuck?
Who's got rolled there then?
Bruno, yeah, but Bruno just boots the ball back to him for no reason whatsoever.
Is that Dalot just doing
Dalot
all
getting
sorts of
skinned.
nothing?
Dalot and
Lindelof just gets in the fucking way.
But Bruno, I have no idea what he
That's
thinks
the
he's
kid.
doing there.
Do you remember that name I said?
No
When he
idea.
got mimicked. He writes for us.
Oh, right, yeah. It's just oddball behaviour.
It is oddball behaviour, my friend.
Oh, the guy's a fucking oddball with no mates. That's it.
Yes, Billy. Well, this is just literally going as badly as it could go.
Well,
No.
apart from us winning the fucking
No,
race.
Tottenham are 2-0 up at least.
Oh yeah. If Villa,
If you really
Arsenal-
wanted it to be...
Well, the best case scenario was City win, Leeds go down, Spurs get top 4, and United win the last game. Well, more for like, what, one of those?
Yeah. Fucking
Might
hell.
have to be a double whip session.
West Ham currently 0-0. That's the only saving grace as far as United's season is concerned. So far,
How
we're
has it
still
come
in the
to
Europa
this?
League.
Do you know what I mean?
Hey lads, it's not so bad. We're still in the Europa League. And as it stands, City are still at top of the league.
What, really?
Well, yeah, because
There was a point difference between them, wasn't there? And they have the goal difference.
Yeah. But it's not just that. Liverpool will beat Wolves.
Oh, really?
God almighty. If this goes in half-time 1-0, blimey. I mean, it's kind of what happened last week when it against West Ham.
I knew this would happen. I knew that this would happen where it wouldn't just be a fucking 1-0 up, 2-0 up, game over. By the way, do you remember I said West Ham?
Because I was
Ham
literally thinking
scored.
like 3-4-0.
West Ham have scored, so we're currently in the Europa Conference League. It's a fucking great day to be a United fan, isn't it? It's a great day to be a Manchester United fan.
Fucking hell.
We've had some shitters this season, but this is going to a fucking T, this.
This isn't fun.
United currently in 7th.
I'm really not having a good time.
Are you not?
This is awful.
Jay's fucking...
Webs are on the way.
Oh, what's happened here?
Oh, come on.
What's happened?
Go on, you bastard. Finish it!
Wolves are fucking...
Wolves could have scored then.
Just break the news to me if Liverpool score.
Yeah, we'll do. Cut the ripcord.
Please.
Right, so here's the Premier League as it stands.
Why is Matty Cash suddenly turned into like Cafu? What's going on here?
Matty Cafu.
Do you know what I mean? Honestly.
And it's live.
Absolute frauds.
As it stands, United are 7th. Behind West Ham, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool and City.
We're in the top third though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we?
What?
I don't know if we are.
Not really.
I'm not
21
really sure
teams.
actually how that works. If there's 21 teams, we would be.
Well, half and half.
Yeah, City fans got the new kit on. Are you crying?
This could be a hard day.
It already
Oh,
is.
go on.
Do you know, this could be
Go
the
on,
hardest
Tony.
day of the season. I've been here for the 5-0 Liverpool and the 4-0 Brighton. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Why did we get beat by Palace?
We're gonna, aren't we? We're shitter than everyone we play and have been for about 6 months.
Would it be minutes and I went home?
It's just that.
Fuck this.
You just see him lighting,
Like, it's just like,
Fucking behave yourself.
I'm not fucking.
lighting his contract on
You
fire.
want me to manage this shower shit? No, you're alright. I'm off.
There's the scores as they currently stand around the grounds.
Has anything happened?
Oh!
I just don't.
What's that? Oh my god.
Time stands still a bit, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought that was something we were doing. Did you not think?
No.
You alright, yeah?
It was a great package for the new holidays.
What?
This is.
What?
I'm in hell.
I'm in hell.
Can I just be honest
This
with you?
is-
I'm in hell.
We're in hell, gentlemen. Have you ever seen
I'm
Inside.
so
Sunday?
physically
Let me tell you
tired.
this.
I'm mentally
You've never seen these
fucked.
photos before. These
Inside
are
made me
photographs
feel
from the
sick.
Class of 92 final. You seen them?
Yeah.
Really nice black and white ones of...
Chris Casper.
I think that's Beckham in number 6
yeah,
shirt with Ryan Giggs. Savage, and I think that's Chris Casper. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Gary Neville, number 5?
Yeah, I think it is.
Ryan Giggs there collecting a trophy. And
They're quality.
Beckham and Giggs. So my mate was... That's where my mate was stood for the game.
So he took them photos himself.
His dad took him, yeah.
That's amazing.
So my mate's same age as me, so he'd be like 9 or something at the time. He's going to get them scanned for us, and I'm going to make them canvases. Seen them, Joe? Some photographs from the Class of 92 final that my mate's dad
great.
took, because he was literally standing next to the bloke giving the trophy out.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, really cool, them, aren't they? I
Yeah.
just sent that one to Robbie Savage and said, have you ever seen this one before?
Yeah.
He
Where was
texted back
that
saying, Charlie's in the squad. I was like, I know.
Where was that at?
Of Scott Sky.
Was it
where
Old
was
Trafford?
Was it Old Trafford, yeah?
Was it? Was that back when it was still 2 legs?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Who did they play? I don't even know actually.
In 92.
Crystal Palace.
Was it Palace?
We lost to Leeds the next year, don't we?
Yep. Scholes as captain.
Right. At the minute, Villa are slicing through Man City.
Yeah.
They're getting in behind them repeatedly.
Can we get... Yeah, thank you.
Also,
I feel
just if you lose as well, just a lot of angry City fans in Manchester. How am I going to get home?
I know. We're gonna have to stay.
Especially
here.
where you live.
We're gonna have to stay here for the night.
Into the SK. Fucked it.
Where do you live? Bredbury?
Edgeley.
Edgeley, that's it. Yeah, that's deep.
Christ.
City tackle that, innit?
Fucking hell.
So many
I
moustaches.
should stay here.
Isn't it mad that if City lose this, they've won as many trophies this season as us?
Yeah.
That's the line. That's
That
the
doesn't seem
line. That's
possible,
like he
does
says.
it?
Deny, deflect.
You focus on
Someone's fucked it. Whether it's Klopp,
you know, you think this is one of your best ever teams. And they've won as many
Apparently
as
Liverpool are
United.
having a parade, regardless if they win it or not.
Well, they've won 2 trophies.
And I said,
Kind
of course they fucking will.
I miss the days when I remember going to the parade for FA Cup in like when I was a toddler. Almost.
Yeah, there was times that we won the league and no one gave a fuck because we didn't win the Champions League or something.
I know. There was an element of that, wasn't there, in 2009, was that? When we had a parade. No, it might have been 11 actually. And it was raining. It was, by our standards, it wasn't anything like the normal parade standards. What's that?
Are you all right, you, or what?
No, I'm just really on edge. I just want City to score. Go in at half time 1-1, but it just doesn't look like they're going to.
Need to get Zach on.
Who would have thought they would have beat?
Guado.
Has Hannibal got a yellow
Zabala.
card?
For Villa.
Hannibal's got a yellow card, I think. Oof.
Bit of an edge to him.
Go on.
There's about 3 fouls in about 6 seconds there, which is good.
Oh, he probably got it for that, to be honest. He just kind of hit him in the stomach.
I like that though from Hannibal.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, he's been booted there by Zaha. Zaha.
Duck it and give it here though. Have a bit of that.
Might get out of seasons if we lose.
See, Zaha, he's such a shitbag because he starts giving it him, then he turns to the ref.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? He
Own
have
it.
with him.
He loves
the
that.
ref,
Yeah.
to the ref.
Fucking chin him or
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Can't have it both ways. You're digging him with an elbow and then crying to the ref when he does it back to you. Shut up, you fraud.
Did you see any celebrities when he was running?
No, I didn't, did you?
Did you see any celebrities? You were at the finish
Andy
line.
Burnham was the only one, really. That's it.
Did you chat to him?
That's fucking
No,
disappointing,
the
isn't it?
The girl who won the full thing, they won the race.
Was it a record set?
Yeah, personal best on the track as well. I don't know, I wasn't really listening.
Well, well done.
It was so far down.
What was her name, the winner?
She was
I'm glad you're here because you were covering it, so you'll be able to tell us.
She was British.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sarah.
Sarah what?
So that narrows it down to 75 million then, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sarah what?
Spud. Sarah Spud.
Jesus.
You
fucking
never need
Christ.
hiring again.
Yeah. You sat here bragging about how well you've done. You don't even know the fucking winner's name.
Tell you what, I was
you,
dealing with the
Hunter
real
S.
people.
Thompson.
I was dealing with the
Don't
real
go
people.
working class on him.
I was dealing with the ones who, you know,
Me.
gave up their Sunday to do an amazing thing like you guys.
Yeah, but not the ones in wheelchairs, though, because they can fuck off.
Yeah,
No,
cool.
but she didn't read the what's at the end. I was like, everyone. Well done, everyone. I said, well done, everyone.
This chair's fucked.
City love cutting it back from the edge of the...
They do.
It's their thing.
Don't they?
Mate, I am doing some fucking sliding around here.
They just blocking
I'm
the
just
fuck
going to
out
score
of
the greatest goal anyone's ever scored. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to lose the ball. I know when players do that.
it. I hate life. Who invented life and thought that'd be a good idea? Imagine that. It's just the
You know what? I much
worst.
preferred it when it was just
Well,
nothingness.
according to the ancient Sumerians,
Nothingness was
How
meant.
good was it, the pre-Big Bang?
Do you know what I mean?
Brilliant, wasn't it?
There was
do
no
you think that
drama.
Remember
the,
that?
the Big Bang might have just been like a constant, like there's
Yeah.
waves of it.
Like
so
an-
it
like a
expands,
accordion.
contracts, it goes fucking kadoosh,
Yeah.
and then it expands
Kadoosh.
again, and then it again.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the next one
Can
of
we
them.
click on something here?
Hopefully one of them before tea time.
I've been have Verma with the super chat says, Jay, how was the run?
Yeah, it was all right. Enjoyed it. Good. We started off with Steve. Bumps into Joe.
So Alex Baggers at the start and all.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did, didn't we? So did you see him near the end? Or well, about 2/3 way through. No, actually, right near the end.
Yeah.
No.
After,
Yeah,
I
him
saw
and his
him at
missus weren't running
full-time whistle.
It was good though seeing people giving you a bit of the old, come on, keep
I
going
got-
and all that like that.
Because I was carrying a fucking big bag, I had so many fucking people. Like, I thought, is this people letting on because they know me, or is this people just like encouraging? And it was constant.
Did they think you
It
were...
was a bit off-putting at times, to be honest, because they were patting the bag.
Oh, were they?
to see if
Yeah,
you had
it
any
was
Cliff
sending me a
bars
little
in there.
bit
Did
off.
you think you were handing
off
out
balance.
snacks and that?
I did that later.
Did you? Right. City, half-time, 1-0.
City are fucking shit.
City are
Honestly.
shit.
They've
All you
got
have to do is
scored
beat
two.
West Ham
Got
and
scored
draw
2
with Villa.
goals.
Now they
All we
drew
gotta
West
do-
Ham and now they're losing
See
to
like
Villa.
that, all we
Fucking
gotta do-
boo.
If they'd have beat West Ham, they probably could have won today. They lost today.
Yeah.
Idiot.
City have had
You know
10
what I mean?
shots.
Everton
Only
have pulled
on
one
target.
back.
Good. I don't even know who they're playing. Who they're playing?
Arsenal.
I don't even care.
So,
Where's my Wibs?
half-time at Manchester United.
Yeah.
United losing to right. Let me just go through some of the grounds here. It's not full time. It's not half time and everything yet. Wolves and Villa are still. Wolves Liverpool are still playing, and Burnley Newcastle are still playing. Once they've both gone to half time, we'll go round and currently describe the absolute fuck fest that we find ourselves in. This absolute shit pile.
Where are you going?
I'd be in a better
my
mood if I
God.
was in the middle of a fuck
Maris
fest,
is
Joe.
absolutely thick as
This
thick
shit sandwich we're all that's been stuffed in our mouth.
Ooh. Oh, we're sick.
Why is there 6 minute stoppage time at the Liverpool game? Right, that's half time.
Because of course there is.
I'm gonna be sick.
I know.
Because of fucking course there is. They're trying to manufacture some sort of fucking 2012 sort of drama here, aren't
Greatest rivalry of all time.
they? Of course they are. Of course they are. And they could all fuck
sick.
off.
Are you gonna just all down yourself?
At least I'm cheering myself up because if Liverpool do win, I'm gonna get a Chinese. But if Liverpool don't, I'm gonna have like a I don't know, like a grenade bar. You got to know, because then you'll feel quite happy about yourself when you go, oh well, Liverpool won, but I'm getting the Chinese.
He's getting two Chineses regardless.
I didn't know Joe did drugs.
Right, here's the halftime scores then. So it's Arsenal 2, Everton 1, Brentford 0, Leeds 0, Brighton 0, West Ham 1. Crucially for United, Burnley 0, Newcastle 1, Chelsea 1 up against Watford, Palace beating United 1-0 of course, Leicester and Southampton is 0-0, Wolves Liverpool is 1-1, Manchester City are losing at home to Aston Villa 1-0,
that's insane.
and Norwich are currently losing 2-0 to Tottenham. And this is what it means for the table, guys. Man City still currently top. Still
Only
currently
by
top,
goal difference.
but obviously one goal would put Liverpool 2 points clear of them.
Oh my God.
Whereas City need to score 2 goals to avoid that
What's he
situation.
found that?
United currently are 7th.
God knows.
West Ham jumping above us because they're winning their game. And as it stands, Tottenham have got the 4th
Who's
place
going
spot.
down as well? Burnley going
Burnley
down
will
as
be
it
relegated.
stands.
As it stands. So, yeah.
Mrs. has found those.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
It's not show and tell, is it?
Yeah. See what my mate went in fancy dress as last night?
Who's that?
Mr. Motivator.
Yeah. Wow.
Apparently he was getting molested all night long. Loved
Molested?
it. Loved it.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Can we get the aircon turned up a bit? It's fucking freezing in here.
No,
Thank
just
you
turn it
very
off,
much.
I say. Can I have my phone, please?
No.
Oh, please.
No, because you can't have 3 people on their fucking phones here. We're
You've
meant to
got
be doing a
your
watch along. Jesus. Let us know your thoughts in the first half of the comments.
Get the comments on. I'll do a fucking Q&A. Let's see
on,
what's
Steve.
everyone's... You give the Qs,
Q&A,
I'll do the
guys.
A's.
Give Stephen Howson a Q&A, right?
Why is Everton? Oh, right.
Any maths questions or anything like that?
There you go.
No, go on.
Divide. Oh.
You guys might as well read super chats. That was going a different way then. Annie Murr says, "This is my nightmare result. LFC need 1 goal.
Yeah.
Reckon Pep Bosz gets
So
sacked.
Liverpool doing the quadruple.
We need a comeback. We need more than that."
Oh yeah, here's a good one for you, Steve. Vandrad Classby says, "Give us a deny and deflect, please. Explain to the people what they do." Yeah. So what? Let's say City lose the league, Liverpool win it. Obviously,
They're gonna win it.
Well, if that's
So,
the case,
what do you do?
so you need to go, listen, Jurgen Klopp obviously just won another title, blah, 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 and you go, I'll tell you one thing.
Go on.
That Pep Guardiola, fraud.
Absolute fraud.
Spent 42 billion
Yeah.
on just his left backs.
Yeah.
Can't even fucking win back-to-backs or three-peats,
No.
apparently.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
Lost it, bottled it,
Bottled it.
to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Bottled it to Aston fucking Villa.
Yeah.
Greatest manager of all my time.
Yeah.
My fucking ass.
Yeah.
Malcolm Allison's better manager than him.
Yeah. Well said.
There you go. Right. And if it's the other way around?
If Pep wins the league and Liverpool don't,
This team was on for a fucking quadruple, right?
Yeah.
Don't talk about a quadruple. Not one title have they ever fucking retained. Jurgen Klopp, fucking fraud, more like that.
Flop.
yeah, I thought you were gonna go with flop or plop.
Yeah, I don't
But
know how you
went
went
with
Jurgen.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Even
tired.
fraud's better.
Adnan Yana shit.
Flat nan.
That was it. There was a guy in the comments once me and Joe was talking about Adnan Yana's eye, and the guy went, "Ad twat nana shit."
How many
I remember this
insults can
Leeds
you
fans
put
once
into
on
one?
Twitter. He went something like, "Man, see you next Tuesday, Chester. You shitheads." It was like as
You
many,
knobhead.
yeah, as many as he could fit in.
We're gonna know our fate in about 45 minutes. That's intense, isn't it? Just to think about that.
The
Everything's going to be done and dusted before 6.
Storyline is being decided in the next 45 minutes.
You two are so calm.
Jay's not because he still thinks City.
Been a fucking war, mate.
Matthew Coward, who's been a member of the academy for 18 months,
So he
says,
smashed a chair when
being
we
in this
PSG,
channel's
though.
academy so long, Steve's about to tell me
excitement.
go somewhere to get some first team experience. I like that. He said, Matthew Coward, who's been a member of the academy for 18 months, said, I've been in this channel's academy so long, Steve is about to tell me to go somewhere to
Yeah,
get
you
first
fuck
team
off out on loan,
experience.
mate.
Boise Bear says, Jay, as a fellow baldy,
Boise Bear.
I still wish baldness on Joe. His hair is both beautiful and majestic. Discuss. Also, as a fellow baldy, Pep is a fraud.
Now, on Joe, he can't be bald. He has got a fucking awful head.
Joe Smith or McGrath.
Yeah,
I've
and-
got big hair
yeah, we
anyway,
don't
I
even need
can
to
be
speak
bald.
about Steve because if anyone saw him last summer, we know what he looks like bald, and it was awful.
Yeah, I look like Stephen Avery. What's your point?
Yeah, making a murderer.
I
But
forgot who Stephen Avery was.
your head's got more fucking angles than the
Yeah,
average
my-
science
I
lab.
I
like
had a
this.
struggle
Fergal
ball.
McClement says, is it ironic that Cash might make City not win the league?
Yeah, I was thinking that when it was Cash that scored, and I was like,
That is the headline, innit? That's the tabloid headline, innit?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
buy the league, but Cash will leave
Cash is
you.
king.
Nice. But
Gosh.
you started laughing so early then I couldn't even.
I
get the joke.
thought
because
that,
I knew
like,
you'd
why were you
crumble.
laughing and holding his
Because he
arm?
crumbled,
when
I knew he crumbled.
No, I only crumbled because you put
I
your hand
knew,
on me and
I
shook
knew he
me.
crumbled
He went-
already.
He
I could
literally
see
said
it in
like
his
one
eyes.
word and you went,
Do you know why? Because I knew he lost it. He's lost it. Sorry.
You fucking lost it.
Mate, you
I'm
lost
fine.
it when you stood at the finish line telling people to
Congratulations.
well done, except
Hope your
those in a
charities are
wheelchair.
grateful.
Hey.
Hope your charities are great.
There
Well,
was,
you
there
tell
was,
us a great
there
one.
was,
Just to get a
there
big
was
guess.
zero authenticity in your words, and that's why
didn't
everyone
see
could
me.
fucking smell it.
Patrick Cassidy's been asking, did his super chat get read out? I don't know. Let me see.
Have a look. Patrick Cassidy. I'll search for that one.
You search for Patrick.
My rider is heading to Red
So
Street
Patrick
Barbecue.
Cassidy says, "Who's the worst
Uber cost
former
me
United
20
player
quid.
that gets into this team now?
Who's the what?
The worst former United player that would get into our team now?
The worst one.
Yeah,
Phil Neville.
you think he gets in?
Not a bad shout.
No doubt whatsoever.
That's
Phil
a
Neville
good
plays.
shout, that is a
He
very-
plays in midfield or either fullback.
That's
Fabio
a very
gets
good
in.
shout.
Fabio gets in at left back.
That's a good shout. Fabio's not that bad though.
Phil Neville's not that bad.
No,
compared
Phil
to
Neville's not that.
nowadays.
Phil Neville's won
But
4
he's
league
like a bit of a
titles.
comedy figure, though, isn't he? That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Does Butner get in?
No, don't be stupid.
He's a bat. He's a.
Is he that much worse than Tellez?
Yes.
I don't think he's that much worse.
I don't.
Darren Gibson gets in this team.
Of course, he fucking walks in as this team. He's our best player.
Yep.
I love the
Cleverly
G-Bob.
gets in.
Hey, how many goals?
Cleverly gets in ahead
How
of
many
McTominay.
goals, right, in Champions League
2010
quarterfinals
Clever.
against
2011
Bayern Munich
Clever.
have all these lots scored? Hey, not as many as Darren Gibson. How many goals in semi-finals have they scored? Champions League
Did he go
semi-finals.
against Schalke?
Yeah,
Second
he
leg.
got 2, didn't he? Or was it? Did Anderson get 2 and he got 1?
Anderson never scored 2, I don't think.
Right.
I mean, Anderson had like the worst conversion rate of shots.
I'm going to.
of
I'm sure.
any player. You're like,
Fellaini gets in this
Are
team.
you sure you're fucking
Without
Brazilian?
question. Fellaini easily gets in this team.
Yep.
Fred and Fellaini is your midfield too.
Phil Jones.
Well, he's here and he don't get in. So what are you on about?
Peak Phil Jones.
Well, yeah, definitely. Pete Phil Jones is a good player.
Anderson got a brace, and
He did get
Gibson,
two.
the G-bomb, got another, and Valencia got one as well. I remember that. It was so mad. We were like singing Yap Stamp
5-0?
songs. 4-1 against Schalke in the second leg. Whoever the Schalke manager was, must have been a right fraud.
He was shit, wasn't
What we should have done, though, is waited 10 years till he'd barely been a coach anymore, then employed him.
Then hide him. Oh, God.
This is going to be one rough 45 minutes here.
This is going to be... 45 minutes isn't the word, bro. If this goes the way it's looking, it's going to be a rough rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because you'll never hear the end of it.
Because Liverpool won't bottle the Champions League final if they're on for a quadruple.
No, they won't.
There's
Oh
too
my
much
God.
on that. So Liverpool will win the Champions League final if they get there.
Yeah.
I feel sick, Joe.
This is disgusting.
I'll let you do the chats anyway, Joe.
Fergal
Sorry.
McClement
I
says
feel like
Cash
I'm
scored for the
infringing.
team City gave 100 million to. We're still trying to workshop the best way that joke works.
You
Something
did
to do
well.
with Cash beating City
money.
after all the money they've spent.
Something on oil money, but cash is king.
Yeah.
Cash is
Yeah, oil.
Pep Guardiola is a checkbook manager, but cash rules everything.
Yeah. Something like that.
Brian Kevill says Ronnie
Can't beat
Warwick and
Cash.
Michael Stewart. They don't get in this team.
Who?
Ronnie Warwick and Michael Stewart.
No.
No.
No, you got to be a United player. You got to have played 100 games, right? So don't be anyone that play like fucking
Bebe.
someone who played a game. That don't count.
Obertan.
Overton. Me, maybe.
The thing with Obertan is he was good in the resis.
This is the thing, though. The reses in the under 18s, you've got to look like fucking Primo Maradona in them. Otherwise, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. They're such a poor level.
Yeah, I agree.
Max K says, lads, I just got COVID, stayed up till 2 a.m. in Australia to watch this. Liverpool are going to do the quadruple and we're in the Conference League. Wounded.
Shit,
George
lads.
Hall says, Kamara going to Villa. Kamara going to Villa, and then that emoji. Nightmare final days so far.
Yeah,
I mean, how good is he, that Kamara, if he's going to Villa? I know that's a bit of a basic logic, but Villa don't tend to sign world-class players, do they? Let's be honest.
You got a better midfield than us.
But
Have
that's
they?
not my question, is it?
Look at Cash.
What does it...
What?
You finally come with your fucking cash.
What have you said? What's your pun? Go
You
on.
went, look at Cash.
Look
He's
at
not
Cash.
He's
That's
not a
pun.
midfielder.
Just find out how long it'll be for his taxi.
What are you on about? Look at Cash. That's not a pun.
No, it's not a pun.
All right.
I'm not trying to make a pun.
What? Sorry. What were you talking about?
You don't even know.
No, he's not sure. Elias says, any ideas what to do if this goes wrong? I love that. We're genuinely sat here just going, help. What do I do?
Honestly, you just
Deny and deflect.
You're just
What
gonna have
Deny
do
and
I
deflect.
do?
Deny and
Right,
deflect.
here's the only saving grace if this
Deny,
goes the way it looks like
deflect,
it might.
and lie.
We meet and see a lot more City fans day to day than we do Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like day to day, this won't get chucked down our throats quite as much as it would do if City won the league.
Deleting your social media.
I just stay off Twitter.
In
for a
real
while.
life,
Just-
I mean. Yeah, oh yeah,
honestly,
first things first, stay off Twitter.
block some keywords, block Liverpool, block, Premier
20
League.
20 times.
Block the word
Equal,
quadruple.
title. Yeah,
Block,
quadruple.
block,
Neville.
Block.
Because Gary Neville will be out saying how fucking brilliant Liverpool are, won't he?
He loves his fence sitting, doesn't he?
Oh my God.
Sam Z said, if the Scousers win the title, I'm going to do a Kurt Cobain and smash my TV like it's a guitar. Thank fuck it ended
I
like
was
that.
going to say, put a shotgun in
Yeah,
his mouth. Blow his brains
yeah,
out.
sorry. I'm going to do a Kurt
Remember that? I
Cobain.
borrowed that lad. My shotgun is not brought it back.
Jesus Christ. Jay Frasconi with a couple of super chats. No words in them, but thank you very much for sending them in, mate. Oh, God.
Bro, it's not that deep. Seriously.
Should we all hold hands?
Fuck off, Joe.
45.
Come on, do like a seance.
Yeah, please don't.
Has anyone got a pin with like...
So when we did that for Marshall to score when Maka was there,
And it
it
worked?
worked. I think that was his last goal.
We all held hands and then he scored.
We touched his photo, do you remember? Maka was like, put his photo on here, on his phone. Like,
Twitter's right about fan channels.
I know. I can't deny it.
The worst thing about it is Joe's going to be the one who breaks the news to us about how.
How is that the worst thing? The
The
worst
Ten,
thing about this
Ten
is
Hag
that
here
Liverpool
talking to
doesn't
John
go,
Murta.
Liverpool
He's like,
just
really?
go.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've got to
worst
see
thing
the
about-
worst.
Does that
news
say
ever.
Crystal Palace or fucking AC Milan in 1989?
Jay Frasconi says, gents,
That's the coach driver behind him saying, "I can get the fucking engine started if you want, Eric." And he's gone,
asking
yeah.
him what he wants for dinner.
shaking his head.
Yeah, he's literally fucking fuming with him
He
already.
looks pissed off, doesn't he?
Fucking Ajax and what they're like and watching this shower shine.
Just the effort, the difference
And you
in effort.
must think
Imagine-
that as a manager, like, I'm here, they know I'm here, they're
you
going to
want-
be impressing
yeah.
me, and they're just fucking wank.
I know they went
Second
end up
minute, the
losing on
change room
penalties,
is
but
just following
Sheffield
the door
United
off,
the other day against Forest were better than we've been this season. More energy and effort and actually fucking trying. Like, we just don't try. Obviously, we've got better players, but they don't sprint, they don't track back, they don't want to do anything.
Obviously, he's doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Jay Frasconi says, gents, I've enjoyed spending this most awful United season with you. Kudos to your great work, despite the worst United team I can remember. Looking forward to next season. Thank you, lads. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I agree. Liverpool and City game still at half time. Yeah.
Big team talk.
It is a big team talk, actually.
It's probably the biggest of the season.
Oh, probably.
I'd say so.
Certainly up there,
I
isn't
think
it?
City regret not beating Liverpool at home. They had a lot more chances there,
What's happened here?
and
Someone's just twittered me and said, "Can't this club do anything right?"
And United have
And it's
deleted,
deleted it. What if you
Someone's
don't?
got a
What if you
screenshot
don't,
of that.
Cam?
Let's find out.
Just blame Cam.
God. Right, United have kicked off.
God, should have a sick bucket, shouldn't we?
Go on. Leicester have scored against Southampton.
In a game literally no one cares about.
Yeah.
Literally, fucking people in that game don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, that's the least consequential game of the day. Actually, Chelsea-Watford's pretty boring as well, isn't it? Very much a who gives a fuck of a game, that one.
You send me the link for that, then fix.
I don't like this.
Then what?
I don't like
Yeah,
being
let me
football
just
fan.
use
I'm
this on
not.
your screen,
This
so
is
let me-
not fun for anyone. Absolutely. I mean, we all got to hide for a while if things go the other way.
Pete Bolton.
Pete, was it Pete?
This is how bad it's getting. He's going to stop going.
Someone tried to call you there.
Even he's going to go. Fuck there.
Ethan, do us a flavour. Bonjour. All right, I'm going to send a little weird Geordie out. Nice one. Did a bit. Number 66 on the Deliveroo, please.
Oh, dear.
Now this watch long is about to get interesting.
Abia says, if City bottle this, they better sack Pep in the morning.
They would if it was someone else.
Yeah.
They would if it was someone else, but they're all fucking on him, aren't they? So he's not going to.
How many leagues has he won? 3?
Yes,
4?
who cares?
It's on the app. Have you got the app?
What
Them
do you mean, what's
photos. Them
happening?
photos are on the app.
Talking to you. Talking about people who won today.
Yeah, you're not involved.
You do.
But there's about 50 pictures of you actually with your microphone saying
Yeah.
well done to everyone.
There probably is, actually.
Who's got, you know, except those that were in a wheelchair. That's the sort of sick shit you were saying before.
Can you tell them to stop?
And if anything, I actually think they worked harder.
They did. I said well done to everyone.
Yeah. Did you?
Just looked at me and went, can you tell them to stop that, please? This is bad for my brand.
But can I tell you this? Can I tell you why? Can I?
I can't tell them that.
You said enough, yeah.
Can I explain why? I took over at 10 o'clock. The people in the wheelchairs raced dead early, so they were done
Didn't
by the
even finish
time
it.
I took over.
Really?
Fucking
True.
thing
That's
fell
true.
off. I'm pretty sure I saw it as well.
Have you got the other one? The other one's better.
What is happening over there?
He's-
You've been so aloof. Like, I don't even
All I
know what's
can see
going
is
on,
the
let
thing
alone the
saying
people
chip
who are
time.
fucking
I love
spending their
chips.
time watching
Chip time.
this. What is happening?
He's
Don't you worry
looking
about
for
it.
his finishing time or his pictures.
Steve's trying to look at pictures of him on his run.
Yes, because my missus sent me some screenshots of pictures of me on the run. There was a load of them on the app.
Okay.
Which app?
Thank you.
That one. Try the Great Manchester Run one.
Abhinav Verma says, this Pep Baldy needs to shut up before big matches, talking about United and all. Guy can't be trusted to win one match. I like that.
Yeah. So many times it's come down to the wire. The big game. Flat track bully.
If you got I've got your number here. I can do it. Sorry, Joe. I realise this doesn't make good viewing, but I'm just trying to.
Neither does what we're watching. Hey,
what-
thanks, Ethan.
I'm just trying to find Stephen some pictures of himself.
What's happening, please, on the live?
Oh, you know it's good when it comes in tinfoil.
Hey, Brighton have scored against West Ham.
Danny
We're back in the Europa League, boys!
Oh, bastard!
Can we get his mic turned down, please, while he chews?
Jesus Christ.
What is that?
That's like a fucking.
Looks like...
Fucking big burger, mate.
What is it? Why has he got no bread?
The bread fell off.
Deep fried bread. Steve, what have you ordered?
It does look. All right. Oh god! Imagine if Liverpool's. Oh, I can't even speak.
Ethan, I'm going to need some cutlery, our kid.
Yeah, Brighton have scored against West
That's
Ham.
how-
United are currently back up to 6th.
Look at the size of that.
That's not even a burger, that. That's horrible.
It's like a tower of chicken.
Yeah. Show the camera that. I've genuinely never seen a burger like that.
That is a big burger.
That's 8 times more chicken than there is burger. What is that? That can't be a
It
bird.
must be a double burger.
That can't... 2 double burgers, though.
It looks like a breast that's been butterflied.
Nice.
What did you do with your hands?
Catch up.
You just butterflied a chicken breast in mid-air.
Oh,
Simple.
fucking sausage and
Go on.
some whibs in there.
Oh.
Fuck off, De Bruyne. Best player in the fucking league. Generational talent. You ginger prick.
Can you?
Shaping
Can you
up
have a
to be
look
one of
at the
those days,
live
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm checking it regularly.
What I
Don't
just
worry.
need to know.
I know.
What's up?
He just...
I'm really nervous, Jay. I'm glad I'm with friends though. So if it all goes wrong, we can just like
Yeah, fight
Yes.
each other.
fight.
Do some wings.
Oh, do I? No, that's not. You eat them and I'll have what's left.
You just eat the bones.
Eat the bones of the wings. What's wrong with you? Bloody hell.
What are they covered in?
They're absolutely boiling.
You all right, Jay?
This is going to be... Yeah, thank you. Like, the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Like, don't look at me like that. Come on.
Well, might as well eat ribs. How big are them fucking wings? Right. Sometimes you get chicken wings, right, and you get a wing that is like 2 inches.
Ball.
What the fucking hell bird
This is the
did
That's a
that
full
come
frog.
off?
That's a full frog.
That. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not right, that.
Ah.
Shouldn't be allowed to
What
sell
sort
them.
of pterodactyl shit is this?
We wouldn't have got that in the EU.
No. Yeah, they're just sneaking anything.
That thing's been... That thing's been... That's a...
We wouldn't have got that in the
That's
EU.
an
I
ostrich.
fucking love that.
It's an ostrich wing, that.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ. This burger's going to have to get eaten with a knife and fork.
Steve's posh.
Well, I'm not, but... I mean,
What happened?
Liverpool have got a chance.
it's like the size of my face.
Liverpool have scored.
Liverpool scored.
Of course they have.
All right, we're just eating now. We're comfort eating.
This is what Joe does. You've eaten a bone there, Joe. You're so worried.
Right.
Now
I think
City
I've
need
cracked it out
2.
to find you.
Yeah, City need 2 goals now.
Right, so...
Oh, my number was on the back of it, you can't.
No, it's alright, because if I click on you... Oh, do you know what? I don't think it's...
The whole as it stands thing is, I hate it anyway because it's not real, is it?
But all I've got on you is share.
But
Which is
if
well
we were to believe in as it stands as, Liverpool are winning the league.
Yay!
Well, it's the VAR in it.
So yeah, I've got some of Joe Smith as well
Oh yeah. Where are these taken from?
on the thing. You can click on the app on your number when you can track your run.
And it tells you.
It's got photos underneath and it shows you all the pictures of you.
The Liverpool goal's been rolled out for offside. 1-1.
Yes!
Fucking hell.
Yes! We survive another minute.
The worst life I've ever had this.
Oh, God.
You got
I might
wings.
explode.
You got wing sauce on your cheek.
I'm so nervous. Yeah, a bit wild.
Oh dear me.
This is just a bit intense, isn't it?
Yeah, this is hell.
You're in hell right now, gentlemen.
What do you say?
So there's the goal going in, Liverpool goal. Anfield goes wild.
Then it got rolled out.
Oh, Hannibal in behind there. Did you not get ribs?
Don't know.
Oh.
I think he's just got a ball there, hasn't he?
I mean, we've seen him get run.
This is just 4 grown men waiting in anticipation for a game we have no
Look at
control
them.
over.
They're fucking creatures, aren't they? Aren't they?
I didn't see him.
It's just
You've met them.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is not fun.
No.
What should I have
It's
next? Should I
really-
have whip or sausage?
you've got a proper smorgasbord of everything there, haven't you?
Where your sausages?
There's a sausage in there.
Is there?
One fat sausage.
Nice bit of sausage.
I don't know what to do with these.
Just split them like that. Just go for it.
I don't know if that's how you're doing that.
I'm so glad that
United, for fuck's sake, sort your shit out.
We can't beat anyone, can we?
Callum, have you got any paracetamol? Genuinely,
Have you,
I've got an headache.
Callum, have you got any paracetamol? Can I have 12?
Yeah, can I have 3 boxes? And have you still got that revolver?
What's the half-life thing that we need?
Can you get us a glass of water as well, please?
You alright, Jay?
Just got an headache.
Have you?
Like, I can't get over that comment before by your man there. I might just Kurt Cobain.
You weren't even on about that.
So like, let's like squash that right away. It's not that deep, bro. No one needs to like do anything silly because of this. Once Eric Ten Hag gets his feet under the table, we'll be back winning quadruples every season, except next season.
like we used to.
Yeah, like we used to. We'll win as many quadruples under Ten Hag as we used to win under Fergie. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, wait, is it?
Palace are so fucking shit, yet they're still better than us. Like, what even is that as a ground where you've got a big gap in it?
Arsenal have scored
Of course they have.
Everton, that's 3-1 now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, well, that was like...
Oh, Fred!
Fucking hell, Atkinson. Is it Atkinson? Not Atkinson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't he due to retire soon?
Yeah, gotta be, surely.
Yeah.
Mike Dean's last day today, He's refereeing one of these games, I think. No, he's not.
course he is.
He's on a Leicester game.
Yeah, you know what? Put him in the charge. He'll send everyone off or something just to get his.
He was the ref in the thingy game, though, wasn't he? The Aguero.
What was that?
Dodgy. Dodgy. It's just the waiting, innit?
I know.
It's just the waiting.
Thank you, my friend.
It's just awful.
2 now, Jay.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What can we say, really?
Callum, I won't leave this box with me, bro. Oh, you know what I mean?
Someone said Joe side-eyeing Steve's munch is hilarious. I don't know who he's on about, but I'm doing it, so. What's that? What is this?
Your face on it.
Chicken pie.
There's loads of it to go around.
There is, bloody hell. Never seen anything like it. Just joined us at a potato on a fork. No, it's Joe McGrath. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's fucking done you there, Joe.
That's so mean.
Sorry, I realised what he meant. No, it's a chicken breast, sorry.
Fucking tight, that, innit? Is that Joe McGrath a fork? No, it's a potato. You're so fucking hell. Sorry, Joe. I am hungry, yeah.
I misread what
I love the response. That's so mean.
That is tight, innit?
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
He's doing like
you're
that.
such a meanie. You great big meanie.
What does this do? Like a fucking...
Oh, fucking whips are top, aren't they?
Leeds have scored against Brentford.
Do you have?
Leeds.
What else are they, man?
We all hate Leeds and
So
Leeds
they're
and
staying up.
Leeds. If you follow Leeds United, then you must be... Right. Sterling's coming on.
Oh, that'll
Pep
save him.
Guardiola just threw him onto the pitch.
I thought you were starting.
No, Mahrez
I
started.
got that wrong.
Mahrez is just, giving up on it now. Do you know what I mean?
If he scored that penalty, he'd have won the league.
Yeah. Right, come on, Sterling. You're a United fan. Act like it. Do you know what I mean?
Is he?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Don't think all the misses in 2018 were accidental. He knew what he was doing. I'm not letting. Don't worry, lads. I've got you.
Came
Not
from
letting-
came
not
from
let-
Liverpool, played for City.
Yeah.
Obviously, United fan.
Yeah,
not letting these blue bastards fucking win the league in front of you.
I'll be
Do
booking.
another roll. Go on.
What a horrible colour of kit that is. Should we wear our African violet fucking shirts today? Someone just washed one of them with a blue training kit.
Thing is, right, I guarantee, right, if this was United were the other team who were trying to beat the league title, they'd be 8-0 up now. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And that, the Etihad, it'd be like the Bernabeu. It'd just be non-stop chanting.
I know.
And instead they're all just there sulking.
They all just stood there shitting themselves
Yeah.
if they lose. Arsenal have scored 4-1.
Bloody hell. Nice end to the season.
I'd set her in.
No, they're playing at Everton, and Everton are fucking wank and should have gone down.
God, them two whispering. God.
I hate this.
Listen, just get some whibs and fucking enjoy yourself.
Half an hour to go.
You knew that was going to be shit. You didn't know that one was going to be shit. Look at him. It's my worst 12 months of being a City fan.
This is where someone used to support Chelsea.
Oh, he should have done better there, shouldn't he? Gallagher had an open shot from 18 yards out and didn't even hit the target. No one in front of him whatsoever.
Oh, God.
Too easy, that, innit?
Why too easy? I wonder what Ten Hag thinks after this then.
Thinking to have a 2-week fucking get out clause on this
Yeah.
contract.
I wish I didn't
14
start
day
Monday.
cooling off period, mate.
They've not even really tested Villa that much.
They just pull the ball
Tyrone
back.
fucking
I know.
Mings is playing.
Run at him. Make him make some decisions. Do you know what I mean? He's just pinging balls in and him dealing with him.
Someone on fucking
Like that.
one of them shit radio stations is going to suggest giving fucking Gerrard a medal if they win this.
Oh no. Let him have one.
And there'll be a petition. And you know what
Salah's
they're like with
coming
petitions.
on. Oh, it's got a Salah goal written all over it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Still want all that?
Yeah.
Still 1-1.
Good bit of rib now. Right.
Do you like a wet rib or a dry rib?
I like them. They've got to have a crispiness to the outside, but the meat needs to be moist.
Right, but like I'm
How's
talking
that
sauce
out,
wise, like a dry sauce then, a dry rub rather than a sauce.
Yeah. They just get fucking like them. They're too messy.
Yeah, they're mad. Joe could probably have another one of them, can't he? Go on.
Yeah, looking at me.
How often do you have chicken wings?
Oh, about 2-3 times a week.
It means about every 3 hours.
I love chicken wings.
They are good, aren't they?
Fucking
Do
love
you like
them.
chicken wings, Jay?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, good ones.
Jay's in a good mood. Jay isn't stressed. Jay's in a good mood.
Yeah.
Go on, Joe. Get him down. What is the sauce they're in?
I think like a peri-peri mayo.
Yeah, it's not that.
That's a juicy one. Newcastle chance against Burnley. Go on, City, you shit.
Oh, what's that? Fucking hell.
Is it nice?
Cancelo's been fucking like 11 out of 10 all year.
I know.
Couldn't pass water today.
He's been
Newcastle
awful.
have scored 2-0. Burnley going down, folks.
100%. Dumb.
They hung on as long as they could, but they're fucked now.
They can stick one of
That
them.
old fella there, who I have no idea who he is like, why is he shouting at me? You noticed how white City's crowd is as well? You ever noticed?
Yeah. Which is quite strange because there's a lot of Black City fans, isn't there?
Well, yeah, locals.
Yeah.
And like the old school lads, like the cool cats and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
well,
It's a
that's-
Mossad gang,
yeah,
innit?
exactly.
Like, but when you look at the fan base, it's a bit ADL in it.
Well, there's that guy who gave Fred a load of shit, wasn't there? Remember?
Joe Bale got abused at Etihad, I don't know.
Did he?
Yeah,
Really?
there's a fucking guy walking alongside him. And he was like, something about, what do you think of that game? And he was like, how about I fucking send some money to your family in Africa or something?
Really?
Yeah.
Was this 1953?
Yeah.
Joel didn't hear him. And he was like, what was that? And he fucking repeated it.
Oh, what a dickhead.
What game was it?
It was a city match, just a city match. Like Cheeky Spot used to just go and cover
Was it?
random matches and stuff.
Chance for Tottenham.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
God.
United are shit, aren't they?
They're not even playing like City.
No,
as
do you know
well.
what they're playing like? They're playing like United under Mourinho, where
Yeah.
they're just fucking oofing it forward.
Yeah. Tottenham winning 3-0. That's a good pass, though. Well, that's a unnecessary one. Lindelof could have turned on a shot then. God, this
They're
is
not
crazy.
winning a thing here from corners,
No.
or any of the million balls they put in the box.
No.
Oh, it would be Oliver, wouldn't it?
Is it Michael Oliver?
Yeah.
You're right.
No, this is really
Why is
stressful.
he holding his shin back?
Really stressful.
Yeah, it is. This is shit.
The idea that 61 minutes.
Still plenty of time for them to score 2
The only
goals.
thing that's stressing me out is Liverpool could score in the very last minute. It's done, whereas City needs to score 2.
Yeah.
And at the minute, they've not scored a single one.
Thing is, though,
I'm surprised that's the first time I've seen the camera cut to Gerrard.
It has happened a couple of times. You
because
just
because
missed it.
Liverpool aren't top. That's why.
But
If
he's
Liv-
doing his job. for
No,
the
he
boys,
is.
isn't
He is. Yeah. But if Liverpool were top now, it'd be the
Come on, it's
camera wouldn't
Sky,
fucking
you know
leave
that
his head.
No one's got a fucking a pair of pants on in that office.
No, they love this. Because also, this is better for
This is
them
what I mean,
to be able
but
to push
it's-
this as a rivalry. Because so far, it's Liverpool have won the same amount of league titles as Leicester.
And Blackburn.
It's not much of a rivalry, but they need this to happen to push it for next year. The greatest rivalry ever, whatever the fuck it's meant to be.
Well, yeah, because as it stands, in the last 10 years, they've won the same as us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, you don't like facts, Jay?
Facts.
How's that?
Okay.
Not great.
Not the best wing you've ever had.
What is the best wing you've ever had? Do you know?
Yeah, from Wicked Burgers.
Is it good?
It was a franchise in Manchester, and then they also went to London, and now they're only in London.
What type of wing was it? Was it like a
Cajun,
grilled one,
dry rub, fucking crispy and moist.
but not a battered one, like a dry,
No,
like a
yeah,
grill.
dry, yeah.
That sounds nice.
Absolute belter of a wing.
God, this is horrible.
Oh,
No.
oh, loads.
I don't want this to happen like this. Do you know what we can call?
The police.
I stopped the room.
Emergency services.
Ring them now.
Hiya.
Ring them now. Just tell them
Can you help
something.
us?
Help us out. We hate City, but they're still they're annoying us that they're losing.
Yeah.
Can you help?
Like La Liga. Should we do a petition? Right.
What do you make of all that Mbappe shit? You've
Like,
got
La
an
Liga
opinion.
fucking writing about it is hilarious.
So, yeah, what?
What actually happened there?
But it's good that
Brendan?
they're sticking up for little clubs like Real Madrid.
The little boys.
Yeah, who haven't sort of bullied their way around
down
Europe for the
from.
last 50 years. Well, yeah, the last 70
It
years
is.
when they've been buying all the best players in
Nice
the
when
world.
they don't forget the underdogs.
Yeah. It's all about equality,
my
equal
God.
opportunities.
What was that?
Villa could get the second, man.
Ollie Watkins, what
Do you know what?
non-league
If
team
Ten
did he
Hag
play
came
for?
out and just said, I'm going to sell everyone, they're all fucking shit. I won't even argue with you.
And City is
So
shit.
the reaction would be, do you like one of the goals in the World Cup when everyone just throws a beer in the air?
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
If he actually said that as your first press, he
So
said,
listen, I've
had a
decided
look.
I was going to keep like 4 of them, but they can all
They can all
right
fuck off. They're all absolutely wank.
I hate all of them.
Like, right, sound.
I hate you. When you said that to the players, hey, I hate you.
Do you remember joking here when he took over at Newcastle?
Well, he didn't know anyone's name.
No, when he had
Well,
a
that
row
was-
with everyone in the press thing, his first press conference. He had a list. Said, who's such and such a body? And he went, yeah, that's me. He went, right, you're a see you next Tuesday. You've not heard it?
No.
He just starts calling them all, like, see you next Tuesday, basically.
Really?
Different press, yeah, because they told they ran up, been running stories about how on his first day he took the day off.
Did you do you know
That's
when he
not
went,
your first day then.
do you know when he went back to Newcastle in 2013? Do you remember some of those quotes? when he said, I think they've got some magnificent midfield players. Tiote, Ben Affrey, which was Ben Arthur, Yohan Kebab, which was Yohan Kabai, Sissoko, all very solid. He just gets every player's name wrong. Oh, God. Yohan Kebab.
Charles Insomnia as well, did you say?
Yeah, something like that. Instead of his dog beer.
These superheroes.
He never sleeps. Justice must pay.
Yeah. What's he on about? I can see Villa getting another.
Yeah, me too.
What non-league club was Ollie Watkins
Get rid of that.
at? Are we on about Jay here?
No, it's worse.
What?
No, do I?
Never mind. Just keep talking.
Pretend that never happened. You shouldn't have done that, Ethan.
What was it?
Nothing.
Well, now you don't know, so don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah, it turned out
Stuff and things.
stuff happened, but Joe Kinnear was struggling with other things.
Fucking shit.
I'd love it to end like this, wouldn't you?
Has he passed away, Joe Kinnear?
I believe he's still alive.
Who?
Joe Kinnear. You'd know about that, Jay. Yeah, he's 75 years old. And alive. Crucially. Do you think you'll live to 75, Jay? I'm not
Think
even
what,
asking
sorry?
you, Steve. Do you think you'll live to
Why?
75?
Fucking
I
hope
hope
not.
so.
I know
I
you
don't
don't.
know. I have my reservations.
Look at
My
look.
misspent youth.
Do you think you'll live to 75? Look at cut to Steve Shot again. Look how much fucking tin foil there
but
is
to be
before you get to
fair,
Stephen
right,
Harrison. Is he
the
living
guy-
to 75?
No, like, listen, the guy's literally just ran a 10k with a £40 backpack on, right?
He walked it.
Breakfast.
No breakfast. Like,
He
it's like he's
eats pieces of
entitled to
shit like you
stuff
for
his
breakfast.
face with 7 different meals.
No, he is, to be fair. I had a big
Yeah.
Greg's afterwards.
That's a fucking foul.
Spurs are 4-0 up.
That net, the next, the no, do you know what?
Even your classic joke
I
can't
know,
get
I
you out of
can't
this
even
problem.
get-
Jay was going to say the next goal on that one's crucial. Joe loves it. Absolutely loves it. It's Kulusevski, Kane, Kulusevski, and Heung-min Son have got the 4 there.
Might have to get my fucking mouth around that sausage now.
Go on, lad. Cut to Steve's camera while he sausages this sausage. Oh,
Me out there, and I reckon it's spicy. We'll find out in about 3 seconds.
Jay's texting the police. Sort this shit out.
Have you seen some of the things that people ring 999 for?
What?
Aya. I don't know what aisle I'm in Tesco.
Villa have got a chance. I don't know if they scored it. No. Villa are 2-0 up.
Are they really?
Yeah.
So now,
You bald fraud.
our hopes lie. Oh God, this is awful.
It's actually happening, isn't it?
It is actually happening. Is it
Who's,
VAR or
the
anything?
goal is, the game is, who's going to do it for Liverpool? Who's going to score the winner? Salah.
Salah. News will get around.
Come on, Neves, you sexy little bastard.
Leicester are 2-0 up against Southampton.
News will get around. It's happening.
You fucking absolute. How can you spend £1 billion and be shit? Oh, I don't know.
Not like
Why don't I ask Ed Woodward?
No, different argument.
Let's just watch that game. Oh my days.
On the plus side,
Coutinho as well.
I can go and stand in Piccadilly and laugh at the 4 City fans I'll see.
Was it Coutinho?
Can we get the Scousers up?
Do we want to do this?
Nah, I don't know if I do want to do that.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to.
Oh no, Jay,
Is
I
it-
can't
it's-
do that.
That's
gonna be like
worse.
the
That's so
fucking-
much worse.
It's going to be like the
much, Jay.
fucking Alamo, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least you ain't got a commentary on because someone will literally ejaculate in the,
The last-
fucking,
yeah.
in the commentary box.
Salah!
You're going to clean that up.
Go on then, Steve. Where's that sausage? What's the master? You've barely touched your 4th sausage. That meme. Look at the fucking U-bend on that fucker. Look at that.
Sausage.
Go on, Stu. You better touch your footlong sausage. Here it is. How is it? It looks good, that, actually. Oh, it's got a bit of string on it. Hey, oh. What's happened? 1-0
Oh,
sausage.
it's got fucking jalapeno in it.
Was it?
Jay, I can't watch that. We'll be sick.
It's a bit spicy.
This is a fucking shit end of the year, innit? What the odds City come back and win this?
Some City fans starting to leave.
Imagine that.
Absolute. You
Are
know
they
what?
actually?
You
Maybe- are
deserve
they not
to lose
going
the
for a
fucking
week?
league.
Surely no one's
Right.
that fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, that's shooting piss
Fuck
everywhere.
me.
That.
He's nearly scored an own goal there, the boy, Anderson.
Some City fans starting to leave. Surely not.
You met them, right? Fucking course they are.
I know. And then they'll get on the radio and tell us how Pep's still the greatest manager ever.
So, yeah, this is the game. This is the game now, is to make them crack and make them admit he's fucking shit. And actually, they'd have been better keeping Pellegrini.
Today couldn't have gone any worse for him, could it?
So what competition are we in next season?
As it stands, we're in the Europa League.
Right.
Is this handball?
Is it fuck? It's right in his fucking chest.
Oh god. Oh god.
I can't believe City did that.
Free header? Nothing.
Don't worry, he'll do a good interview after the game. Everyone will love him.
You know what?
He'll do a good interview after the game. Everyone will love him.
well.
It's not inside the
Taking
ball.
the piss out of everyone for saying he's bottled it.
Yeah.
Like he ain't.
Tell you what, a few of these players are going to get a fucking rude awakening when fucking Tanarte is over. Because he ain't going to have any of it, is he?
No. How's that sausage do?
It went a bit west, to be honest.
Did it?
Yeah, it was a bit
Oh,
sloppy. in the
fucking
middle.
hell.
Can't handle sloppy sausage, Joe.
No. And Lord knows you've tried.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a bit falling apart, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm on edge.
Do you know what? I've had a misspent youth.
Did-
And sometimes that'd be like trying to cook when I was like 11 and shit, and just Joe fucking it up completely because I was 11.
Yeah.
And I badly cooked sausages once and absolutely spewed my ring up. So
Yeah, they'll do that.
if I have a sausage that falls apart a little bit like that, I just think it's undercooked. It won't be, but like
Yeah.
mentally, I'm not getting over it.
Heung-min Son has scored. It's 5-0 for Tottenham. Can you believe City are losing at home 2-0 to Villa?
Just fucking shit, aren't
It
they?
does
actually
have.
believe that?
It does have. No, it's very much what happened. Kind of what happened against QPR, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not to the extent of being 2-0 down.
Bang! Unload, you fuck!
Southampton have
That's
scored
neither
against
here nor there,
Leicester.
I bet that famous Anfield atmosphere is doing fuck all.
Of course it's not.
You can hear people fucking weeing.
That goal for Son's put him ahead of Salah as the Golden Boot winner.
Good. That's the real quiz.
That's really what matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
None of this Premier League champions. It's who did your you know, star player when
Honestly,
they got
who
a
won
bit.
the youth cup? We did.
Gives a bit of that burger then, Steve. Might as well, haven't we? Might as well indulge. What with life being over and all. Cheers. Look at that. All right, get it.
It's like you said, Joe. They're not going to fucking bottle the Champions League now if they win this.
No.
Well, when they win this.
No way. Liverpool will win everything.
I had the opportunity to go
Where?
to the final.
Fuck that.
Because I was thinking, it'd be fucking great to go to a Champions League final, right?
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, it'd be great to watch fucking Benzema just make Liverpool fans cry. But, equally, I'd probably be trying to come back to the Northwest with a load of Liverpool fans, which might not be good. And then you've also got the possibility that you're there watching Liverpool win a Champions League. And honestly, that doesn't sound like a good time.
No.
So I was like, do you know what? I think I'll fucking pass. Shall I show ties on?
Mm-hmm.
Or Shortiri, as he likes to be known.
City have scored.
Have they really?
2-1.
2-1. Fucking hell.
Means fuck all, really, does it? It's the
Well,
next
they
one
could
that
get two
matters.
more.
Even the next one doesn't
you
matter.
couldn't.
Even the next one doesn't matter.
No.
It's irrelevant until they're winning.
I know, but at least they're closer to winning now than they were.
He's
a
calling
minute
for a
ago.
push it, this kid. Let's have a look.
Nah.
Nah, it's soft, isn't it?
It would be soft, but it was at the other end, they'd get it.
There's a nudge,
nah, they
but they're
would.
not getting that.
They would.
That was Neymar against. Who was it? Suarez against
Touch matter.
PSG.
Square A! Oh, fuck off.
He's having an absolute shocker in front of the goal.
Who?
Elanga.
There's a ceiling on him, isn't there, at the end of the
Yeah.
day? And playing 5-side nights the other day.
He's on as well. Got to hit the target here, though. It's about 10 yards wide.
Well, nearly goes for a throw-in. Come on.
Go on, son, square it! Oh my god! Oh my god! As if he just did that.
Slid there like a fucking idiot.
Get him off, prick.
That's such a bad pass. I can't believe he's done that. That was unreal. Wolves against Liverpool.
Huge chance that.
2-on-1. Just literally two of them against keeper. Jimenez has squared it, but he's put far too much power on it, and it's out of reach of the other kid who's alongside him. And he's gone out for a Liverpool throw-in. That would have been it, that.
5-0
Who's got for
Tottenham.
City, by the way?
Some fraud.
West Ham are losing.
I can't believe Jimenez just did that. Who's coming on here now? Is it Garnacho? Can't even see.
Yeah. Garnacho on for United.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
I can't believe Jimenez that was such an easy pass.
No. Nice. Cross to the back post, nodded in by Gundogan.
Brentford have equalised. How in the shit are Leeds?
I think they've got a...
Oh,
City have equalised.
City have equalised.
Oh.
I've never thought I'd saw
I hate this. I hate this.
City have equalised. It's 2-2.
Oh, we got fucking cramp on all sorts here from Wolves.
Good lad.
I don't think it's real. I don't think it is real even. Look at him here. Hey mate, what you gonna do there? You
Get off the
stretching
fucking
your
pitch.
fucking hamstring, you dirty bastards.
Good impression, that.
Impression.
Oh, sorry.
That was that guy.
That was Steve's actual voice.
It's not VAR or anything, is it?
Fucking hell. This is so shit.
Honestly, the executives at fucking Sky are literally wanking at the prospect of this crescendo to the season.
I was watching that documentary last night. I was telling you, 89. You know, when Arsenal won it at Anfield. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't it? Really good. I love it
Right
when
now,
Lee Dixon says
it's
to the ref, how long
exactly
did
the
he
start
goes?
of the game,
He
innit?
goes, it's over. And then they go and
Try and
score.
that sausage.
Sorry, Jay, you were talking.
Fucking Joe McGrath on a whirlwind meat fest here.
Right now, it's like the start.
Joe McGrath is actually presenting Whirlwind Meat Fest this summer, up and down the country. That's one of yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get invited to the Manchester Rum Festival, and honestly, they can fuck right off.
Since September, I'll get you an invite. Sloppy Does will be there.
He's upset that he has to get an invite, Steve.
Yeah, it does.
What?
I think I'm in the top 3 well-known Manchester rum drinkers. Would you agree?
Who's in the wing?
Well, how many other well-known?
Well, there you go. So I was being modest there by saying top 3. I'm in the top 1 if we're being honest.
Oh, it's a good finish.
It is a fucking good finish.
Right, come on, you fucking blue bastards.
Should we get that game back on, Jay? Just because it's slightly less painful than watching Liverpool trying to score.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ. Burnley need a goal to stay up.
Burnley need 1 goal to stay up. Fuck me. This is fucking mental.
This is mental, innit?
This is Barclays.
It is.
I can see someone getting a last-minute goal now.
Oh, really?
Oh my
I'd
god!
love if it stayed like this.
If they lose it by a point, they're going to analyse every single decision.
And they didn't win.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll do it for them.
yeah.
How many minutes have gone? 79. Fuck you know.
Arsenal 5-1 up against Everton.
Bloody hell!
Told you Everton is shit. Leeds. Oh, fuck off. That's what Aguero should have fucking done. Just absolutely shin it into the fucking crowd.
See that dickhead piping up on Twitter? Paddy Kenner?
No.
He fucking started bragging about his... Oh.
City 3-2.
Oh, I never thought I'd
That's
celebrate.
dirty. I need a
City
shower.
goal.
We're not
I need a
celebrating.
fucking
We're not
shower.
celebrating it. We just
Sick.
go. We're just going to be gentlemen about it and we're going to nod politely.
Fair fucking play if this stays.
Look at him. Just look at him.
Fuck it out.
More diversity in Stoke.
This is horrendous.
But see, the thing with Pep is he doesn't sit back.
This is utterly horrendous.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Louis.
Wait, check if it's really a goal. Yeah.
Has he just fell over?
You all right?
Can you get us a Red Bull out of the fridge, please?
Watch this.
I reckon he'll score it.
Fuck off, Jay.
They better do.
The highlight of our season being the fact that City won 3-2.
No.
No, it was a win of the Youth Cup, you dick.
Yeah. The highlight of our season.
Bang it. Oh, it's a back post tap in.
And the
And the bell end
Changes the game.
stands up for the first fucking time in an hour.
He's only just come on as well.
That's a quick turnaround, that, isn't it?
Thank you.
News of that will be reaching Anfield. You know,
Oh, we get to see the shots in a minute. That'll be good. Wait, go back to the Liverpool game. Watch the
It's just
faces.
the fans like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then they find out
We
the goal
only
goes
won
in.
one fucking time. It's only 30 years, mate.
Watford have equalised against Chelsea.
That's the real one.
That's the game
real
we all
quiz.
give a fuck about. United are so bad, aren't we?
Listen, that's not what today's about, Joe.
What is
Today's
it
about the
Oh my
Manchester
god,
10K.
United playing.
It's the end of the era.
Today's about
Listen,
the Manchester 10K.
Anyone in the audience here give a fuck about what's going on at United? I don't think so, right?
No.
United fans have just heard that City are winning and are fucking cheering at Crystal Palace. United players are going, like, fucking hell's up with them? What?
De Bruyne is fucking min when he wants to be in it. The little dickhead.
And they're getting rid of Gundogan.
Well, oh my god.
Yeah, he's leaving at the end of the
He's
season, isn't
fucking belting.
I mean, Pep doesn't have the
And yeah.
know-how.
He was
to-
crying in before.
Pep doesn't have the know-how to sort of sit back now, does he?
What do you mean?
Well, because he doesn't know how to hold onto a lead. He always knows how to attack. Very much like how Real Madrid got back into it. If he would have just closed out the game in the last 2 minutes and just sit back and just held it, then
They've done that against us, though, sir. Do you remember at Old Trafford when they beat us? I think they beat us 2-1. And for the last 5 minutes, it was just Bernardo Silva and I can't remember, was it Fabian Delph, Sterling or someone in the corner?
Yeah.
For literally like fucking...
Passing the ball around
yeah.
for fucking ages.
Yeah, and they've done that against Madrid. They'd have fucking won.
Liverpool are about to score against Wolves, I think.
Fuck off.
Goal.
Oh, fuck off, Ethan. Go
Liverpool
on.
have scored.
Right now, it's just fucking hold
So
it.
City need to hold.
Shit. What? Even if Liverpool win, what happens?
It don't matter. City's still champions. As long as City win the game, it don't matter.
City
what
have to
Liverpool
win
do.
now
Yeah.
because Liverpool are going to win. Immense pressure.
Well, we always knew it'd be like this.
Here we go. Here's the faces.
Yes,
there was a kid crying. Fucking get in.
Go on, cry me a fucking river.
Ulrich
It's
Jude
still not over though.
said from being in tears because Ronnie returned to potentially seeing the Scousers win number 20. How shit has this season turned out? Thanks for the great content,
Yeah,
guys.
it's been pretty shit, lad.
Yeah, this
But
is.
you know, what
Is this worst Premier League season for us? Would you say?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Salah's goals levelled the Golden Boot race, if anyone cares.
Nope.
No.
Just got to make sure. God. 56, 58, 81. That's how City scored in 5 minutes. 3 goals in 5 minutes. 56, 50, 76, 78, 81.
Wow.
Yeah, they're normally collapsing. That's all the
I
time.
know. Yeah.
Just sit. I don't know. What the fuck does he do?
Plays the next.
If
6
I
minutes.
see a fucking thing
I
going
know.
up there,
I know.
I'll shit my pants. Again.
Oh, we're Chelsea 5 minutes ahead of everyone else.
Because no one's asked about Chelsea.
All the minutes. Chelsea have scored against Watford, by the way.
Oh my god, let's have a look at the goal.
Oh, it's a fucking
goal.
absolute sniffle in it as well. Fuck off.
Scrappy goal. Imagine those City fans leaving. Surely they
Yeah,
leave.
fuck them. Don't let them back in. Oh, what was that? You left. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Chelsea winning.
Yeah. Chelsea have scored.
So where are we
We're
now?
shit.
We
We're
Northern
sixth.
quarter.
We're sixth as it stands. Because West Ham are losing to Brighton.
If anyone fucks it from here on in, though, there is comedy to be had. Like, if fucking Villa do go and
Yeah,
score, as much as I've been wounded at Liverpool winning, I'm going to be funny as fuck with how Pep's just fucked it up again.
What are you thinking, Jay? What's going through your head?
Don't know. Could be another twist in this tail, couldn't
I
it?
think so.
What do you think, Villa equaliser?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
the only twist,
I think
really,
that's the
isn't it,
most
Villa's
likely.
got?
Well, no, because you could have Wolves.
Yeah, true.
And obviously, they just had a fucking 3v1 that they bottled. So, what an arsehole you are, mate, honestly.
Fucking
You'd have never bought a drink in Manchester again if you'd have done that. Reds and Blues would have
simple
liked
pass
you.
to make.
You fucking gimp.
Just literally a side foot fucking 10-yard pass, and he fucking hammers it.
And then he can keep it in. I'm just fall over here and let the ball go out for a throw in. Butterfly effect, lad. Meanwhile, no one cares what's going on at Sellers Park.
Sad that, innit?
Fucking hell, who was that then? That Lindelof?
Yeah.
Is that a clash of heads?
It looked like it, yeah.
They're acting like it was, but are they doing that to sort of not get booked or what?
Marvellous Nakamba, there's a name for you.
Good name.
Marvellous. Do you reckon he's related to Marvin Agler?
Yeah.
One for the dad's that.
Norwich have
Best
lost 5-0
fight is
to
that
Tottenham.
Agler earns. Absolute fucking war.
It was, wasn't it?
Full time at Carrow Road.
So that's Tottenham confirmed top four.
Done.
Imagine not
Carrow
getting top
Road.
four. Hey. Arsenal fans.
Like we said
must
on
be
the
fucking
fixture list,
fuming.
Joe.
Hey.
We knew Arsenal would get top four. I knew they
So
would.
many Arsenal fans in the comments
Absolute bottle jobs.
said Arsenal will fail. And then the caveat was, but United are also going to fuck it up
Yeah,
too.
well, we were, obviously, but...
The difference is our manager retired, you hounded him out, stopped winning FA Cups and getting top four, and won nothing for 3 years, and fucking finished 8th and 5th. Do you know what I mean? That's like us getting rid of Fergie.
And now you've got to play Europa League next year, and you ain't going to be ready for it. That went out. Limited.
Brighton.
I'd have fucking volleyed that into the rose there.
I would have.
I'd just picked it up with my hand
What are
and
you
just
going to do?
fucking volleyed it.
Out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Only one ball, isn't there? Premier League.
How many?
No.
Ashley Young.
There's more than one football
If
in that
Ashley Young
stadium.
equalises.
There will be, yeah, but they don't
Hey.
have like
No, it's
multiple
not
balls
like
on the
Champions
sideline.
League, no.
That's what you got to do. You just got to fucking start popping balls. Just see what happens. You'll get fined. You win the league.
Brighton have
He looks
scored
fucking
against
stupid
West Ham,
with
so
that.
United have pretty much confirmed top
Innit?
6. Liverpool, I think, are 3-1 up against Wolves. So City
now
need
the
to
only thing
not
that can
drop-
happen.
City needs to not bottle this.
Villa equalise. Don't bottle it. Just start playing 7-8 at the back.
Yeah.
Fucking see it out.
They're pressing high, Villa.
They are pressing high.
It's like they've
Of course
got
it is. It's
fuck-
fucking
they've got
Steven
fuck all to
Gerrard
play
thinking,
for, though.
it's going to send me a medal in the post, lad. I know it.
Cheers, Ethan.
We just said. So, thank you.
Who's that to? You fucking dickhead.
How many minutes added time have they said yet?
12.
Oh, fuck off.
38.
Fuck off.
Your language is offensive.
I'm.
You went like that on the microphone at the old 10K.
Fucking on the radio.
Swore, though.
On the mic?
Well, yeah, like I went, how was that? He went fucking hard. Oh, well, sorry about that.
What's going on here? Why is there like some absolute fucking panic going on here? Pep is honestly high as a kite, and look at him.
Yeah, he loves it, doesn't he? He's just going ballistic all the time.
My arse.
Do we play Jolly and Lescott's team? My entire bench was high as fuck.
Was
Yeah, it was well funny.
Did you win?
No, we lost, but we had a good time.
And what did we learn from that?
What we learned from that? More than 2 of them fucking sweets absolutely sends you west.
Oh, all right. Fucking hell.
I wouldn't do it for a league
That's
game.
a 4-1
but,
up.
you know,
There's some big
funny,
some
wasn't it?
scorelines,
There's
yeah.
a lot of goals kicked.
Assistant manager come out with some absolute fucking
1-0
nonsense.
shitter. How many minutes at a time do we know in this?
No one cares.
No, not in here.
Are we staying live till the end of this games? No,
Might as well, haven't we?
Can't cut it off. Can
Let's
we?
be honest, we haven't watched the United game, so we might as well keep talking about this.
I can't.
Brighton and Hove Albion have finished against West Ham, and it's 3-1 to the Seasiders. Leicester have scored in the 96th minute against Southampton,
Sorry.
and no one cares
No.
at
It's the least
all.
important game of all time, that one.
4 minutes at the Etihad. Honestly, that ball would not be staying in the stadium now. It'd just be getting fucking
I'd
slung.
start popping them.
I feel fucking ill.
Chew on that sausage?
Yeah, it's actually quite alright, but I know what you mean by the middle bit tasting a bit funky.
Yeah.
God help me tomorrow.
Some beans?
We've got a. I've got a new podcast out. Can I plug that? Called The Sloppy
No.
Joes.
That's not new either.
I say it's new till 6 weeks in. Sloppy Joes.
Leicester have beaten Southampton.
Thank God for that.
It's 4-1, Joe.
Full time at the King Power.
Such a weird feeling here because we're kind of going to celebrate City.
No, we're not going to celebrate. We're just going to go.
What?
Here's what we're gonna
How
do.
you're going to react and I'll
We're going to go like this.
God.
Good.
Good. Yeah, good. That's about it. You don't need to celebrate it. Don't be a fucking lunatic.
I'm not going to be a lunatic. How are you going to do it?
It's going to go fucking good.
Oh my God, fucking.
Might as
Yeah,
well-
see, this is what you need to do.
If it happens.
What hurts? My knee or something.
Yeah. If it happens, there's going to be so
We do
much
that.
stoppage
Do
time.
that. Does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts when I
It's
do
gonna
that.
be
Yeah,
6
don't do
minutes
that.
God.
Then what we're going to do? We're going to set you up for a bit. We're going to give you a drink of water. How long's gone? How's that? 2.5 minutes gone yet? All right, sound. Oh, no, sit back down again. Yeah, don't feel sick now.
In the 90s.
5-year-old kids there. Where was you in the 90s?
United have been so shit, haven't they, today?
We are. Do
Ju-
you know
just
what's
today, Joe?
do you know what's annoying is even knowing that the new manager was in the stand, no one could put up a show. Even understanding the fact that you can do something in front of the new manager who's going to take over soon, do it.
Hasn't been enough, has it?
And they've not even fucking shown up for that. So it's a disgrace. Jay, are you okay?
Danny Welbeck scored, didn't he, for Brighton? So
Happy
do me a
days.
obligatory Welbeck tweet.
You get to do
Player
3 of
of
them
the
a season.
Yeah, he's the one that secured his Europa League conference football, mate, or Europa League football.
Ethan,
Yeah,
what are
can you
doing?
shut up?
You dickhead.
Leeds are winning.
Are they staying up?
This is... Go for it. in the corner. Fight, tussle, tumble, do whatever. I'd be
Kiss,
shitting
hug,
myself.
cuddle.
Imagine being a player, I'd just be...
Have they actually released a fucking QPR shirt?
Yeah.
The fucking sad bastards.
Right, Villa, it don't matter to you. Just fucking let them win. Do
I know.
you know what I mean?
Villa.
Right, City have won the league.
Have they really?
Yeah.
Have they really?
Yep.
Right, that's that. Yeah.
Right, City have won the league. Liverpool can't win a quadruple. Pep's finished the season with just one trophy.
Same as us.
What have we won?
Youth League.
Fantastic. Thought we had.
Youth Cup, even.
Right, let's go around. Give us your immediate thoughts on that. Jay.
On what? City winning the league?
Liverpool haven't won the league.
Right, all I can say is thank fuck that Premier League season is over. It has been absolutely shit.
The quadruple is over for Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Is
it
everything
is sad
finished?
celebrating the fact that City have won
Do
the
I
league.
look sad?
But I did it in 2014. I'll probably end up doing it again. City are, 11 titles behind us. We'll worry about them fucking another time.
In about 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in 11 years. 11 years. But for now, yeah, the Scouts aren't doing a quadruple. They're not winning a title. They've still only won one title in 30 odd years. They're still fucking forever in our shadow, just like City.
Steve, thoughts?
Retweet what Jay just said.
Yeah, it was. They did it the hard way, City, but I'm thankful that Liverpool didn't win the league.
Yeah.
I practiced that reaction pretty well. But our game was so shit. Fuming at the fact that none of the players actually stepped up and they're clapping a 1-0 defeat.
We're fucking awful. We'll get to that in the review. The link should be, hopefully we can get that in the comments for the review. We'll be back. Me and Jay will be back in a few minutes to go through Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 1. It's such an odd situation that we're in here. Thank you very much for joining us. I don't even know what's going on there.
United's a Spanish account tweeted Luis Zaha put Palace up 1-0.
In fact, it was Wilfred Zaha. Right, thank you very much for joining us. We're back for the review in a few minutes. Manchester United have lost to Crystal Palace 1-0. In a bit.
Yay.